All right, you guys, welcome to the live stream titled When Black Women Get Cancer, Don't Feel Bad. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow a few people to get in here before I actually get started so I can know whether my audio and everything is good. So we'll wait for a few people to join. All right. So if you guys can clearly see me and also hear my audio clearly, go ahead and put a one in the chat. Peace. What's going on, Don Joe? All right, bet. All right. So today's stream is titled When Black Women Get Cancer, Don't Feel Bad. I appreciate the ones. Thank you for that. So recently, a lot of news has been going around about how all this fake hair is causing cancer and things like this. When I've been telling Black women this for like the past year, but nobody ever listened to me. Like even the if you go on my bio on Instagram, the link tree in there, I have studies of the same studies that are blowing up now. I had those like 5, 6 months ago. Um, exactly leaked. Yeah, they about to title is wild. It is wild, but it's something to think about. So let's go ahead and pull up these clips that I have here about the cancerous hair, so you guys can have an understanding of what's going on. So let me see.
Our latest investigation found carcinogens in all 10 products of artificial braiding hair that we tested. Beauty products such as
All right, so really quick before I continue, can you guys hear that clip? What's going on, Comatose? What's going on, man? Um, let me see. Could y'all hear that audio that was just playing? Okay, bet. I'm gonna start it over.
our latest investigation found carcinogens in all 10 products of artificial braiding hair that we tested. Beauty products such as synthetic braiding hair are largely unregulated, and some ingredients are not required to be listed on the package. This puts the health of people who wear synthetic braiding hair and the braiders who install them at risk. If you wear synthetic braids, one tip to decrease your overall exposure is to take breaks between installs. Braids are often
One tip: if you wear synthetic braiding hair to avoid cancer, is actually just to not wear the hair at all.
worn for many weeks, and prolonged repeated exposure increases your risk. We contacted all synthetic braiding hair brands we tested for comment. Only two, Sensational and Magic Fingers, responded, both disagreeing with our testing methodology. Hair
Don Joe said most of them would rather have cancer than be in public with natural hair. Exactly.
Zone Sensational said, we unequivocally stand by the safety of Sensational products, and our company urges consumers to continue to confidently use Sensational products. Magic Finger said that we strongly stand by the safety of our products and the quality materials used to make them. Neither company responded to questions about whether or not they do pre market testing of their products for lead, volatile organic compounds, or other contaminants. Read our full investigation, including other concerning findings from our tests, through the link in our bio.
So yeah, that's basically like one of the clips that was recently going around. It's been on like the news and like CNBC and all the major news outlets. But essentially, what they're saying is the fake hair it can cause cancer and it can cause a lot of different things to go wrong in the female body, um, which we've been saying for a long time. But Black women don't listen to us. So I'm gonna pull up another clip that also says the same thing. Um, Let me see really quick. Honestly, black women should just switch to wool yarn for braiding hair, safer and looks exactly the same. I think people do that more in Africa. I don't think they do that in America, but that would be a better option. Um, Now they just claim cancer to excuse wearing hair hats. That's crazy, bro. Let me pull up this second clip right here. This is just diabolical. Let me see. I think it's this one. Let me see real quick. Actually, what is this clip? Let me see real quick.
Oh, you are lying. So you know I had to come to my
Okay, this is it.
local beauty supply store and see what the hell is going on with these synthetic braiding hairs. Did y'all hear? These brands have been tested and have been proven to have carcinogens in them. And this is what we're putting in our hair, ladies. Now, I wasn't able to find most of these brands, but I did find this one. It's Expression Pre-Stretch Braiding Hair. This is the hair that all the girlies use for the feed-in, for the knotless. And even myself, I have used this on my daughter, and I am just like appalled and I am floored. Now I can see them sneaking the EDCs and the carcinogens into our relaxers, into our hair products, but I want to know what business do they have putting any type of carcinogen, any type of EDC into braiding hair? At this point, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, where are the clippers at? Where are the clippers? Because we're going Wakanda style on them.
So recently, they've been saying a lot of things about the fake braiding hair, but what nobody's saying is even the human hair, like the human hair wigs, when they process those, they dip them in a lot of chemicals. So even those have a whole bunch of chemicals that can cause fibroids, cancer, and things like that. But they're only talking about the synthetic hair when really it's all fake hair that these women are wearing on their head. And it's crazy. Let me go ahead and pull up the other clip. But it's wild to me because I've been saying this for the longest time. But whenever I say this, they don't listen to me. And they're like, "Bro, why are you in women's business and stuff like that?" Let me see. Okay, I think it might be this one right here. Actually, no. Actually, it's not this one. But all right, let me make this bigger so y'all can see it. Actually, so in this clip, she has a whole bunch of music playing, so I'm not going to play it. But basically, she said, "Me watching black men think they're being so progressively pro-black simply by criticizing black women for wearing wigs, extensions, weaves, and straightening their hair." So when people like me criticize them for wearing wigs and stuff like that, and telling you, "Hey, there's cancer in there," they post stuff like this and get upset, right? This is why the title is "When They Get Cancer, Don't Feel Bad." Because when we tell them, this is how they react. Let me show you another clip of me actually telling black women months ago before this news came out that the hair has cancer in it. And I'm going to let you guys see how they reacted. So the point is to wear your hair natural. You guys never ever do the research on the chemicals that are in this hair. You guys just put it on because it looks cute.
What chemical are you talking about? What cancerous chemical are you talking about?
Okay. Okay, so I have it. I have it. I have it right here. Vinyl chloride and acrylic something, but literally it says it right here. It can cause liver, brain, and lung cancers. It's right there.
What are the chances of that, though?
See, bro. Every time I bring up actual facts, this is why I don't bring up facts and statistics to my debates, because every time I bring it, they're like, "Oh, what are the chances of that? Oh, well, how large was that study?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm bringing you legitimate facts that this hair causes cancer, but this is the response that I get." So this is why when I say don't feel bad when they get cancer, I mean that. I mean that. Do not feel bad.
What are the chances of that?
No, but you guys tried to say that I'm making stuff up. I'm not making anything up. The chemicals are right there. So who really cares about you? The people that are trying to sell you this hair, or me who's trying to tell you not to wear it?
No, you.
It's crazy. If y'all want to finish that debate, that full debate, it's on my channel. But it's honestly wow. You tell them the truth, and they don't believe you. But they're going to believe you when they get cancer, and then they're going to be looking to everybody else like, "Hey, help me pay my medical bills." Nah, bro, you're on your own now. How do you even say that? Turkishophobic, bro. You're wild, bro. Vanity is a sickness that spreads. Exactly. They only listen to the white man. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Um, it doesn't help that a lot of the real hair is cursed from India. That's true. It's definitely true. But the chances should matter regardless. Small. Exactly. Exactly. Like even that's why like I don't even like to wear the wigs in my videos. Like I'll put it on for a couple hours, but that don't be like itching and stuff. So I'm like, how do y'all women do this every single day? Like when I go film, it's like 3 hours, one day out of the weekend, and then I'm done. But really, that's why sometimes you'll see me like wearing my hair out when I'm going out to film because sometimes, like, bro, the wig gets like itchy and hot and it be irritating my skin. So I'm like, bro, come on now. But what I'm going to try to do is pull up my TikTok right here and have people call in um to debate because I mean I would just have you guys debate, but most people on my YouTube support me. Most people on TikTok they're against me. So I'm gonna try to go live real quick. Give me a second. Get some people in here. All right, so give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, so right now I'm live on TikTok. So I mean, if you guys want to pull over there, you can, but you can stay here as well. But I'm just responding to the chat on TikTok. Come on, Trey. What do you mean? Come on, Trey. For what? You black women need to stop putting on the wigs. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I believe deep down, all of you guys want to be like white women. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so you guys will go to the large extent of getting cancer before you wear your natural hair out. Like even they were saying that on the YouTube chat. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. Let's get to 100 likes in here. On YouTube, can you guys hear me clearly? I'll shut it down. All right. If you disagree with the prompt above, go ahead and join now. I know Every time I go live, I do not get to get a lot of people in here because it'd be so packed. So if you have a disagreement, go ahead and join right now before it gets too full. But essentially, what the debate is about: Black women wear wigs for one of three reasons. They're lazy, they want to be white, or they're insecure. There is no other reason a Black woman would put on a wig if she loved her natural hair. And that's a fact. Nicole, what do you mean what? If you put on wigs and weaves, it's not just because you want to do it. That's not a reason. Just because you want to switch it up. You guys are lying. Sometimes they have hair loss problems. No, the wigs and the weaves cause the hair loss. That's what you guys are not understanding. We know it's lazy. Exactly. YouTube, let me know if you can hear them as well. What is your standpoint, Wanda?
Well, I'm natural, but
Okay.
I don't think that that's why. I think that a lot of Black women or women of color wear weaves because it's a fashion statement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's the in thing to do. Like, it's the style.
Okay, but so you guys choose to put on a style that can cause cancer?
You guys, wait, I'm natural.
Okay, them.
This is my hair.
Right. But so they do it just for a fashion statement? That doesn't make any sense.
I think so.
But the thing about it is, if they love their natural hair, then they wouldn't even put on the wigs and the weaves.
I'm saying that their idols, the Beyoncés, the Nicki Minaj's, they wear those wigs or weaves or lace fronts or whatever they are, and they want to be like them.
I think that does have something to do with it, the influence of everything. But at the same time, if their hair naturally was that long, they would never even want to put on the wigs at all. You feel me?
Maybe I think I see some of them that have very long hair and they still wear weaves, wigs, and or extensions, all that.
Lottie in the comments says, "Silly boy, why wear clothes then?" That's not even the same. We cannot walk outside naked. That you cannot compare clothes and hair. That's two totally different things. But so when you wear your hair, why do you wear it straight though?
I wear it straight because that's a little complicated right now because it's easier for me to manage it and to make it look neat.
Okay, so why does neatness have to equate with straightness for hair?
I care about my appearance, and I want to represent myself, not like with my hair wild or all over my head. I need it to be tapered, even if it's in braids, like two cornrows or something like that. It has to be kind of neat and organized.
Okay, so but why don't Black women wear their hair in its natural state, like in the afro?
I think that we're about this summer will be the first summer I think we're going to see a trend of people going natural again.
Okay.
Because we're finding
Never
that
kinky.
those chemicals that we were putting in our hair and whatever chemicals are on those weaves or extension, whatever it is really messing up our bloodstream and our DNA and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, all these products have been messing up Black women's hair and bodies for years, but you guys continue to keep wearing it. Like it took y'all like huh? You said what?
It's the fashion. It's the fashion. I can't go outside and not look the part.
So you're willing to sacrifice yourself to achieve a look?
women sacrifice a great deal to look good, especially when we go out.
Yeah, but at what point are you guys going to wake up and say, hey, this is not the best option? Because it's literally killing you slowly. And also it's setting a bad example for your children as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, most women choose fashion over, over those things because even the high heels, they mess up your feet. But we wear them anyway.
Yeah, I think it's due to insecurity as well. Because it is an insecurity. Because if you were not insecure, you would walk outside with your natural hair like an afro in its natural state. But when a woman walks outside, she has to put a wig on. She has to put in fake hair. She has to straighten her hair. She has to put it in a slick back, suppressing her curls down. So it's always a style like this to where you're not wearing your hair in its natural state. And it's an insecurity because you don't like the texture of your natural hair.
Nobody said that. What I'm saying is, if I go to a dance and there's a lot of people there who have weaves on, and I walk in looking au natural, now what? I'm like an outcast.
Okay, so but shouldn't it be okay to be the outcast if you're being yourself? Everybody else is out there lying and trying to portray this European beauty standard look.
Oh, okay, but watch this. Who you think is getting the attention? Me, au natural, and trust me, I know because I'm natural.
Mm-hmm.
Or those women with the extensions.
You with the natural hair.
No, that's not so. That's not true.
Okay, so
y'all guys are looking at me like, what? Why?
But every time I ask a black man, does he like it natural or fake? They always say natural.
That, but when it's time to represent, I'm standing there looking all kinds of crazy.
So, black men on the TikTok chat and YouTube chat, do you guys prefer your women to wear their hair natural or do you prefer the fake hair? So just say fake or natural. But and also let's get the likes up as well. Let's get to 1K likes. But so tell me some of the experiences that you've gone through where you've seen a man pass over you and pick somebody with straight hair.
That's so atypical. You have no idea. It's just that. It's just that. They say that's what they want, but when they're in the street and there's options, they want the eyelashes, they want makeup, and they want all those things that they say they don't like.
So I don't really think it's that. I think at nighttime, like when a man is out in the world, a lot of the women already have that makeup and everything on. So that's really what they have to choose from. So there's not like this a whole bunch of natural girls over here that are wearing their natural hair and no makeup and no nails and lashes, and the guys are skipping over them for the women with the fake hair and lashes. That's just all that there is. The only option is the women with the fake hair, lashes, and all that. So you can't really be like, oh, black men don't like natural. We do like it natural, but you guys are just insecure and don't wear your hair natural. I'm not saying you said you wear your hair naturally, but I'm talking about the ones who do.
Mm-hmm. I just really think it's a style. I think that's why even young women, even young girls like 8, 9, like really young, they're not doing it because they have any self-hatred or any low self-esteem. They're doing it because that is the style and that's what they're seeing everybody else do.
Well, it is self-hatred at a point, because I was just watching a YouTube video today where this lady was telling a story of a little black girl, 7 years old, and she was saying, mommy, why can't my hair be straight? That's a form of self-hatred started at a young age, because if you loved yourself, you wouldn't want to alter yourself and be somebody that you're not. But we see a lot of black women today going to the extent of wearing the fake hair, wigs and weaves, and even straightening their hair, knowing that it damages your hair just to achieve a look of whiteness.
really sorry you see it that way, because I don't really think that that's what's in the minds of most women of color. I think they're trying to keep up with these trends, because a lot of that hair stuff or whatever, those different colors, like the one this girl got in her hair, that is very expensive.
Oh, okay. So you said the fake hair is very expensive?
Well, all of the designs and to get people to put them on, that they charge you top dollar for a lot of that stuff. It is not cheap by no stretch of the imagination. I'm sure if the option was their normal regular hair or keep up with the trend, they would wear their regular hair, because they are really just trending. You know, it's the style.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't really think that's it though.
No.
Because I mean, a lot of interviews that I do, a lot of black women have told me we wear the wigs and stuff because of insecurities and things of that sort. And so like, and they also say it's because of convenience, but that doesn't make any sense either.
No, convenience. I mean, I guess that might be somewhat it, because even like in my mom's day, they wore wigs, but like short wigs. They looked more like their hair, but back then, a lot of women of color had a lot of children. They didn't have time to be making no hairstyle and messing with their hair and doing all of that. So they would throw on a wig, and the wig would look just like the hair, even if it was like an afro, whatever the style was then. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So why don't women do that today though? Why don't a lot of women wear afro wigs today?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
I mean, I've seen it, but it's rare. It's not the majority. The majority are wearing the bust downs and the long straight hair.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what they're seeing Beyonce and those types wear, I think.
That's true, but I think that also needs to change. Like, black moms should start teaching their children not to look up to people like Nicki Minaj and Beyonce and women like this who are wearing straight hair and have barely any clothes on. Like, is that somebody you would want your daughter to look up to?
No way. But my thing is, I think the only way to change the narrative would be to get the people empower, those who are in the entertainment business, who are in the head of this thing, for them to go natural. And then, matter of fact, if they go natural, everybody else will have to follow, right? If you could get Beyonce to wear an afro, I have my hair in an afro tomorrow too.
But Beyonce would never wear an afro.
See? So what we talk about?
Yeah, so I'm saying you guys are looking up to the wrong people, because the reason why she would never wear an afro is because the people that fund her would never let her do that, because there's a lot of money in the wig and fake hair industry. So if she starts wearing her hair natural and all these little girls start wearing their hair natural, then all these big hair businesses and industries, they completely die.
Right. And that is what separates her. That is what separates her, because, of course, she's not wearing the weave that this girl got on her head above you. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing, but I'm just saying the amount that Beyonce is going to pay for that hair is probably snatched off the top of somebody's head. Literally. And this might be a horse hair or something that this girl got here. I'm just saying that Beyonce can afford to pay thousands of dollars for the type of hair she get. I'm sure they're the best of the best quality around.
But isn't that mental illness though?
Now you feel it's mental illness. I just told you it's a fashion statement.
It is a mental illness though, because when these women put the wigs on their head, they truly believe deep down that that is their hair. So I've seen multiple videos on. Hold on. So yeah, they bought it, so it's theirs, but it's not theirs. So I've seen multiple videos on the internet where these women are washing the hair that's fake, and they don't wash their actual hair under the wig. So they're like taking care of it, putting moisturizer in it, twirling their fingers in it, and that's weird. It's weird.
No, you're not gonna see their own natural. So why is what they doing to it? There's nothing to be done to that. There's something to be done to what's gonna be represented.
What do you mean by that? What is your point?
I mean, in the name of following, and in the name of wearing, being in style, you want to wear whatever the wig is, or the lace front, or whatever the latest ones is. That's what they want to do.
But don't you see how that's causing a lot of self-hatred, though?
I explained to you my personal opinion. I am saddened that you believe that women of color are having self-hatred, but I believe that's not what it is. I believe they think they are wearing whatever's trending, like Timberlands. They think they're wearing whatever's trending, whatever's Coach or name brand. They think that they see it like that.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying it's self-hatred in a way, because when you keep going with the trend and keep covering up yourself all the time, then when it's time to wear your hair out natural, you're going to feel insecure doing that. So it's a form of self-hatred.
I did have issues when I first started to years ago. I was watching TV in the middle of the night, and I saw a documentary that said that perms was going down in our scalp and our brain. They lifted up the scalp, and the perm was still under, because these are pores. So the perm leaks down onto, the skull and the brain, and causes damage.
Yeah.
Remember, there's lye in the perms.
Right.
So that's when I went au natural. I don't want anything in my hair. After that was said, after they found that, so I was good. So I don't want nothing on my hair.
Right. So, I mean, yeah, you went natural for the simple fact of the chemical is harming you, so nobody wants to get harmed, but you're still conforming to European beauty standards by straightening your hair.
Because I have to represent.
Represent what? White people?
I have to represent, I want to look neat. I want to look clean. I don't want to look, unkept.
So, but why is black women's natural hair looked at as not clean, unkempt?
No, because we have very tight curls, as you well know, because I see yours up there in the front. Okay, so, and they are hard to maintain, and
right?
They can't get away from you at times. So, right now in your society, right here now, to keep it neat and tidy, right?
Okay.
Is looked upon as, being clean, more, professionally, looking, and that type of thing.
Right. So, but
you're right. So at some point, it is like some kind of self-esteem issue, but it's not as upfront as you think. It's more like on an unconscious level for most women. It's more, they're keeping up with the trend no matter the cost. That's why they're going to get a Birkin bag. They don't care, or whatever those $5,000 million bag. I don't know. They get them things because that's keeping up with the trends.
All right. So, Candy in the chat said he's real sassy. If you think I'm sassy, go ahead and request and join up, and we can have a conversation. But
I'll drop down, give somebody else a chance then.
All right, I appreciate you coming up.
Just talking to you because you gave me something to think about. I thank you for sharing that with me.
You're welcome. You have a great night.
You too. Bye now.
All right, let's go ahead and try to hit the live goal. Send some roses, and let me see. I'm gonna get one more person in here. Let me see what YouTube talking about. She basically said unclean. Yeah, the whole time she was saying that black hair is unclean, dirty, indirectly. But what is your standpoint?
Um, I feel like they only wear wigs to protect their real hair.
How does a wig protect your natural hair?
Because our hair is braided underneath and it grows if we don't touch it. So,
Okay, so the braids are already protecting your hair. So what is the wig doing?
well, it grows our hair. If you see Cardi B, her hair is all the way down to her back and she wear wigs.
But wigs don't grow your hair.
It do because we don't touch it.
No, no. The only thing that can make hair physically come out of your scalp is what you put into your body. So the foods you eat, the water you drink, that's what makes hair grow. What you do to your hair on top is things that protect your hair. So when you braid your hair, that protects it, so you're not always having to deal with it. But the braids are already protecting it. So when you put on the wig is just something to cover up the braids because you don't want to wear your natural hair out in public.
But sometimes we do wear our natural hair out. That's the thing.
Oh yes, sometimes when you have to, like most. Hold on.
Okay, look.
Most
wigs
times,
are like-
hold on. Most times, women that I've seen, like when they always wear wigs and then they wear their natural hair, they only wear it natural when they have to because they're in between styles. Like they just took one out, now they have to go get another one in. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel like because our hair is braided up, it grows. And if we don't touch it, it grows. So wigs are like a form of a protective style.
No. So, but that's what I already explained to you. The braids are already protecting it. Because look, you can braid your hair back in cornrows and leave it alone. So, and then it'll still grow. So why do you need the wig?
Well,
You don't.
I feel like a lot of like black women want to be baddies and they feel like the wigs and stuff is one of them that makes you like a baddie or whatever.
Exactly. So now we're coming into appearance. They think the wig looks better than their natural hair. It's nothing to do with protecting anything.
I feel like it's just to fit in though.
Just to fit in?
Yeah.
Explain that.
Like with other black women though.
So you're saying maybe the black women who wear their natural hair, they might get picked on or something like that.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like they're all trying to fit in when they wear the wigs with other black people. They're not trying to look like white people.
Yeah, but in a sense, they are trying to look like white people because we didn't do that as a people before we integrated into white society. We did not put on straight hair wigs. We did not straighten our hair. We did nothing like that. So they're trying to achieve this look of whiteness to make the white man happy. That's what you guys are really doing.
No, not really.
It really is on a subconscious level. That's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to make the white man happy.
So why do you think that they're trying to look like white women though?
What do you mean?
Because they are the only one with straight hair. But you specifically think that they're trying to look like white women.
Yeah, they are. Because here's the thing. We were not colonized. We didn't get captured by Asian people, Indian people, Brazilian people. That did not happen. We got conquered by white people. So now we have a European beauty standard. And when you guys go to buy your hair, you're buying it from Asian people, Indian people, but you're only doing that to achieve the look of whiteness. White women don't need to sell their hair because they're not the minority. But other races like Asians and Indians, they sell their hair because they're trying to make a quick buck. White women, they don't need to sell their hair. But if they sold it, you guys will buy it. I promise you.
No, we wouldn't buy
I
it.
promise you would buy white women's hair if they sold it.
No.
That's cap. Some of the hair you already buy is white women's hair.
Well, for one, I don't wear wigs. I only wear braids. But speaking for other Black women, they're not trying to look like white women. That's just what you think.
Okay, so
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
if they're not trying to look like white women, how come?
I know you have to
hold on.
please the white people on your page.
I have to
'Cause you
please the
wanna
white
fit in
people?
with them.
How am I pleasing
So
the
you
white?
turn down your own. You bring down your own race of women because you want to fit in white people.
How am I trying to please the white people by
'Cause you
saying,
know you are.
hold on, by saying black
They see
women,
you as another black man.
ma'am, can I speak? Let me finish. How am I trying to please the white man by saying black women wear your hair natural?
Because you're bringing down Black women in the process to uplift them.
No.
That's
know-
what you're doing.
But do you know
The
who?
whole page
Look.
is to bring down Black women and uplift white women.
But let me explain something to you.
Okay.
When I say wear your hair natural, what that does is that's indirect offense to white people. Because if you start wearing your hair natural, that means all the hair industries and hair businesses, they go out of business because black women spend billions of dollars every single year on fake hair, wigs, and weaves. So if you stop funding it, then their businesses go out of business. So who's really trying to help, or who's really helping the white man? Is it me that's telling you to wear your hair natural, or is it you that's funding their businesses?
Okay, but how are you going to tell Black women that they want to be white? Like, how are you going to tell us?
Because it's on a subconscious level. Because if you
Because it helps you sleep at night.
no,
And all these other racist white people, it helps them sleep.
okay, so me telling you that you want to be white, how does that help me sleep at night?
Because your whole page is to bash Black women, to
How,
uplift white women, to fit in with them or whatever. I don't know.
how does that help me sleep at night?
Because you're doing this to please white people.
And what benefit do I get? Even if I did please white people,
Most of your followers are white people.
what benefit am I getting from that?
Most of your followers are white people.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
How are you going to tell me what my base is? A lot.
It's mostly white people that follow you.
White people follow me. Black women follow me. Black men follow me. A lot of black men agree with what I say as well. Even black women in the chat on YouTube agree with what I say. But it's only you guys on TikTok that are like, oh, you're trying to please the white man. What benefit do I get? What benefit am I getting?
You are.
What benefit am I getting?
You literally are trying to please white people for whatever reason. That's why you're bringing down Black women.
That's not true. Hold on really quick. Chat on YouTube. So I see a couple of you guys in there saying things. I'm trying to humiliate black women. I just dropped the link. Go ahead and click that join and state that on live. But if you don't want to state that on live, then be quiet. But no, you're completely making up things. I'm not doing this to please anybody. There's literally studies that just came out that said there's chemicals that cause cancer from the hair that you're wearing. So am I trying to help black women out, or am I trying to help white women out?
I have a question.
So no, you can answer your question, but answer my question.
Why does the white girl hairstyle say good and the black girl hairstyle say bad?
I'll answer your question after you answer mine. So Am I helping black women or white women when I tell you guys to wear your hair natural?
Do you answer my question though?
Sure, I'll answer it right now when I kick you off the live. Because how am I going to ask you a question? You ask me a question and you want me to answer your question. Like, a lot of you guys have no common sense at all. Let me get the next person in here. A lot of you guys are pitiful for real. Like, she ignored the question. Exactly, bro.
Put my headphones.
All right, what is your standpoint?
All right, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so I didn't grow up American. I grew up, I didn't get to assimilate with Americanism or whatever they call it. I don't know. I didn't actually get to grow up being American. And looking from the outside in, it's pretty obvious what's going on. The first thing is a lot of people are really confused about why they like those kind of hairstyles or whatever. But, you know, if you do your research and just stay off of TikTok and stop getting all your opinions from other people, then you'll be able to actually see that, like, for instance, there's a documentary called Dark Skin Girls. If anybody's seen it, my parents had me watch that at a very young age to understand the racism and colorism and texturism that happens in America. And basically it's talking about how a little 4-year-old girl, 2-3-year-old girl, they say who's ugly and who's attractive. And they point to the little white girl and call her attractive. And point to the darkest skinned black girl and say she's ugly. Obviously, we've been taught to not like ourselves, and no one asks us this question. If they never came to our country and snatched us out, we would not be doing those hairstyles.
Thank you, bro.
I'm trying to fit in with other people. I'm sorry, but if you know, I can come logically or I can come biblically. James 4:4, you're not supposed to be like the world. It literally says, be not like the world. So you say, I'm trying to fit in, it's BS. And, you know, and then logically, why are you trying to be like somebody who is not like you, who doesn't like you, who's put it? Have you done any research what they did to our people? They were really being very violent to us during slavery. Like, they were terrible. And slavery ended in Texas in 1940. So, you know, why are we acting? The delusion that's going on in our community is really scary. And for people who have daughters, it's scary for them, because how do you raise your daughter to love her hair when every girl around her, obviously you're going to teach her not to be like everybody else, but it is difficult, especially when they're young and they're trying to find their way, when they're around a bunch of other girls around them who's too busy getting their hair done. And it's worse now because girls are getting their hair done at 6 now. They used, at least back when we were young, they were getting their hair done at, like, I don't know, 13. Now they're getting it done at 6. I don't even know who they look good for. And why is your hair straight? There's not, black people don't normally have straight hair. Like, that's crazy work. And then you state the point. Everybody, do your research, people. It literally tells us, if you do the research, the wigs and the synthetic hair, not only is a carcinogen, which is flammable, it actually causes cancer.
Exactly. But when we say these things, now we're hating on black women. We don't like black women. We're bashing black women. But so they can't listen to us. But when the white man says, hey, I have this new product, this new perm, this new braiding hair, and they put it on your commercials and TV screens, it's like, oh, I'll buy that. But when we say, hey, we love your natural hair, it's like, oh, I don't care what black man says. I don't care what you guys say. Be quiet.
100%.
It don't make no sense.
It's this goofy gender war crap they got going on. And the real thing they don't understand is this is all part of their plan that they made in the 1950s to make men go against women so that way they can't see. And so they can't see the actual problem in front of them. Like, we have issues with our water supply, our food, our grocery stores are cooked, everything we eat's messed up. And we're worried about going back and forth between each other for whatever reason over these gender wars. And it's like, I agree. You should be speaking up, and I really do. Every time I see your videos, I'm so happy to see them. I will try to leave a comment because
I appreciate
you are
that.
being a warrior out there to tell these people, and you're putting the wigs on, and they're looking at you and trying to make sense of it. I'm like, dude, y'all trying to clown him, and the delusion is crazy.
But they can't see, like, it's like, bro, okay, I'm putting a wig on. You're making fun of me, but you're wearing a wig at the same time. Like, they can't see the irony, bro.
there's no argument. If you have an argument, you're 900% delusional.
Yeah.
It's not the hair that grows from your head. It's not a conversation. It's not. If we all got sent back to our countries and then cut the phones off and cut the internet off, ain't nobody walk around with that straight hair after about 2 generations because they're gonna forget about it.
Right.
Let it go.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. But every single excuse I've heard has not been valid. Like I've heard, like they probably said over 100 different excuses, and everyone is like, after I think about it and just do like a little bit of research, I'm like, wait, hold on, you're wearing a wig because of protection? What is it protecting you from? Like,
I always hear that one. I'm not. It doesn't protect actually, and I just learned something. Your hair actually needs sunlight to help it grow because your scalp needs to breathe. Your scalp, so when you're covering it. But they'll figure out. Watch the studies. Right when me and you were 40, you're 50 years old. All of them gonna be sick as shit. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's real. It's like eating tar every day. You're gonna get sick. Like, let's be real. And you're gonna shorten your lifespan. Everybody's like, damn, black women have been dying at a crazy level. They've been dying at 50 years old. They don't live long no more. Yeah, because you keep putting stuff on your body and don't do no research on it and saying, well, the Joneses is doing it. The other people are doing it. Who cares what other people are doing?
Exactly. But that's the thing about it. Like with the relaxers, that only lasted a few years because it was physically burning black women's hair and causing alopecia. But what they did is they moved to a new solution, which is wigs and weaves, which also has chemicals, but it just takes longer to affect you. So wigs and weaves are fairly new. Like these lace fronts and things like that, they're fairly new. So they don't know
studies.
Right. They don't know the effects of them. So, but when they get to 60, 70, 80, we're going to have a whole bunch of bald black women, and the white women and Hispanic women and people like that are going to have all their hair. And then they're going to be complaining like, oh, you guys want to date Hispanic.
Y'all clip this and save it for 20 years, 30 years from now, because we're not lying. Like we're not lying.
Facts.
Clip it. Please clip this.
But then they're going to be like, oh, you guys are dating all the white women and all the Spanish women and all the Asian women. They have their hair still. They're not bald. They're not having alopecia and all that. So it's like, bro, I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore because they don't listen to us.
You're literally, you keep your composure with some of the most cooked chopped people on earth. I gotta give you credit because I ain't grew up American. I don't understand why people worried about other people's opinions 24/7.
Right.
I don't understand why people don't like the way that they're born. The hair that grows in your head is either you like it or you don't. And be honest. If you don't like it, say, I hate myself. I don't like the way I look. I want to look like Massa. And just say that.
But
you trying to look like Massa. You trying to look like Beyonce. You already said it. The people who back Beyonce, they're white, so they're like, we need to sell this to more people.
Exactly, bro. And I don't think they'll ever get it, but hopefully, like a few of them come around and some black women start wearing their hair natural. But I think it's going to take a very long time.
It starts here.
Yeah,
it starts here. It starts with people speaking up because they want to continue to treat you like a laughingstock. And that's ridiculous because you're literally making changes and you're actually pushing other people to want to do the same thing in different ways to help our community. Like you're pushing, bro, I'm thinking about trying to help our community too. Like, and say the things that they don't want to hear. It doesn't matter if you don't want to hear it because these are generational curses. This is generational problems that we just won't get rid of. We need to let this go, be ourselves. Locks. Some people who are living in their own communities, they have locks. What's wrong with locks?
Facts.
They're awesome. Locks are cool. Braids are cool. All these hairstyles we have that other people can't do the same. We should capitalize on that, enjoy that, and we be cool. And then you see what happens. They want to copy us already. Not that matters. We're not doing anything for other people's attention, but it's just the point that we should love ourselves and we should enjoy loving ourselves and support each other and loving ourselves.
That's big facts. That's big facts. I appreciate you coming up, bro. I see a couple of these black women in the comments going off, so I'm gonna let them up and see what's going on with that.
All right, man. Thank you, bro.
No problem, bro. Have a great night.
All right, you too.
All right, so I'll let the next person up when we get to 8K likes, 8K. But okay, let me read a couple of y'all comments. They projecting big time when they say we try to please white people. Exactly, bro. Bruh, CHH. I'm pretty sure you're disagreeing in the chat. So I mean, like, I can drop the link for you, and you can come up and say that on camera. But bro, there's no point in just speaking in the chat the whole time. Let me see. It'll probably take something major to make. Yeah, it will take something major. And that's why like these studies just came out recently that showed the different cancerous chemicals in the fake hair. So I'm hoping black women will see that and be like, oh, maybe we should stop wearing the wigs and the weaves. But I don't think they'll stop. I don't think they will. That was braiding hair. So what's your point? Okay, we're almost at 8K. I'll go ahead and let you up. Okay, what is your standpoint?
So my standpoint is that everybody does things different and does what's best for them. Now, before I did used to wear hair, and it's not because I tried to look like anybody else, but you have to think about it. A lot of people wear that hair because what they see. When you look on TV, what do you see? You see somebody with the long hair, even in black men's videos and movies, it's always black women with long hair. You don't see a black woman with locks, or you don't see a black woman with curly hair or anything like that. So you have to address what the women do, what they think men like. So like, let's talk about that. Let's not talk about white women and women trying to be like other
what they think men like. It's not what they think men like.
Oh, yeah, that is. Why do you think BBLs are on such of a come up? Because that's what they believe men like. Like, let's be real here and let's be genuine with our conversation if we're going to have this conversation.
No, so with fake hair, wigs, and weaves, black men never ask for that. Black men never ask for BBLs. Black men never ask for lashes. Black men never ask for those long 10-inch nails that y'all put on. Y'all do that because y'all see other women doing it. Black men or men in general never had to say. And when we speak to most men want a natural butt. Most men don't want a BBL. So
that's incorrect. That's incorrect.
Chat. Do you guys want a BBL? Y'all want a BBL?
Like us wearing nails, that's not bothering you. That shouldn't bother you. Whatever a woman wants to spend her money on, as long as it's not coming from you. If you don't like it, then don't. But don't say that we're trying to be like somebody else, because acrylic nails is black women. Lashes is black women. Now everybody's doing it. Now it's okay. Because when black women started wearing eyelashes, it was jokes. But now you see the youngest little white girls with their eyelashes done.
Okay, so what man in general wants any of that? Chat. Do you
hold on. It's about women though. I don't care about your chat. I'm being genuine. Like, I have locks. Yes, I understand it. Everybody is different. Everybody might not want locks. That's on them, and that's where they grow up. But as a man and as a black man, why do you get your hair cut? Why do you have your edges tapered? Why don't you grow your whole head? Why don't you have locks? Why are you getting your hair cut? Are you trying to fit in? Are you trying to be accepted? Are your locks too much for other people?
Can I answer that?
Yes.
This is how my hair naturally grows in its natural state. I'm wearing my hair out natural. It's not under a wig. It's not under a lace front.
That's not the point.
Hold on. I'm grooming myself.
You cut your hair, right?
I'm grooming my hair.
You can still groom your hair without tapering your sides off. So now you don't have anything inside.
However you want to groom yourself is fine. I'm not putting wait. I'm not putting anything fake on my head. I'm not putting any chemicals in my hair to make it look a certain way or to achieve looser curls like you guys do.
No, not everybody.
This
does
is
that.
this
And
is my
even
hair.
if a woman puts a wig on her head that is curly, you all have a problem with that. Like, what is the problem? Why are you not growing your hairs out? Get you some locks. Is that not acceptable where you are?
Actually, my hair is being grown out. But the thing about black people's hair, 4C hair, it's this short, but it's also this long.
I have locks. I understand what you're saying.
Right. So my hair is being grown out, and it doesn't make sense. Like, even if I wanted locks, maybe I am growing locks. Maybe I'm not. You don't know that.
You don't know what they're doing under their hair either. And that's their hair.
Yeah, but no. Under a wig, they're still covering it. They're still covering it with another woman's hair. That's nasty.
That's their business. That's what I'm not understanding.
Nah, it's not their business.
On your platform, all this stuff that's going on in the world right now, why are you discussing black women's hair?
Because this is one of the things that's going on in the world. It's a pandemic.
It's not that important, though.
It's a pandemic.
It's not. Food prices are a pandemic.
No, it's a pandemic. A lot of black women, and you can do your research on this as well, they're spending money on the wigs and the weaves before they even have time to pay for food for the little nigga babies. They're not paying. Hold on. Wait. They're not paying for their rent, but they'll pay for a wig before they pay for those things for their kids. What sense does that make?
So if you believe if they stop paying for wigs, what do you think they're gonna do next?
What do you mean by that?
Because you're so concerned about them buying wigs. So once they stop buying wigs, what will be your next conversation? What will be your next think piece?
It won't be another piece.
So that'll be the end of your rant. So nothing else that woman will do, unless you're gonna go to lashes, then you're gonna go to acrylic nails, because you have a problem with everything women do at this point, black women.
No, if you look at my videos, I only really talk about hair. I don't even talk about nails, lashes, and things like that. Unless they're brought up, then I make a comment on it. But the main thing is the hair, because the hair is somebody in the YouTube chat said $3.5 billion business every year. So
and you know, a lot of black people sell hair, right?
Most of the money's not going to black people for that. No, they don't. And when they're when they're selling the hair, they're still buying it from Asians and white people.
But it's not Asians or white people. Did you not see the movie Good Hair? Did you not see that?
By Chris Rock?
Yeah, you know that was black people in there.
No, but in there they stated that white and Asian people are the main ones who make most of the money off of the hairs and everything like this.
Go in do this. Go in the beauty supply store. Go get a pack of hair. Look at that pack of hair and see if that's white people hair. That's not white people's hair. No,
ma'am, you're switching it, because I'm not. Hold on, no,
Indian and white people.
No. You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm saying the people that are profiting off of it is white people, Indian and Asian people. And Asian and Indian are the same. They're both Asian.
Mm-hmm.
So it's white and Asian that are profiting off the hair. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so as long as you're not saying that the hair is coming from white women. That's what you're not saying.
The Brazilian hair does come from white women.
I don't believe that.
Well, let's dig deep into it though, because where's Brazil and Latin America? Who lives down there? Latinos and Latinas, right? Yeah. So Latino or Latina is not a race. It's a mixture of black and white people.
Mm-hmm.
The black people down there, do they grow straight hair? No, they do not. The white people, do they grow straight hair? Yes, they do. So that whole area down there was conquered by Portuguese people or Portugal. So those are white people. You guys are literally wearing white women's hair.
I don't wear hair. I have locks.
But I'm saying, ma'am, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the women who get Brazilian hair. That is white women's hair.
Understandable, that could be true, but at the same token, I still feel like out of everything that you can be talking about, your views can be better if you weren't talking about black women's hair. You saying that black women are trying to look like white women, I don't feel like that's the genuine thing when it comes to them. People just want to feel different ways. If they don't want to wear their hair curly, maybe some people's hair just doesn't grow that way, even with sunlight, even with washing their hair, even with what they eat, even with the products that they try to use from different black people. Some people's hair just don't grow, and that's okay. And if that's what they want, that's what they want. But don't down someone when their hair can bring them up. Some people's hair, when they get their hair done, they feel better. Their confidence is better. Okay, that's what they want to get. But you're trying to bring someone down is not going to make you stand out. That's all I'm saying. That's unnecessary. If you don't like it, date someone who doesn't wear weave. That's fine. A lot of people have their preferences. But bringing down the whole culture of us women, we're black women.
Yeah, of course. I need to bring down this whole culture. Look at somebody in the chat. They just said wigs are poisonous fur. That's
and
lit.
The hair that they're talking about that's cancerous, that's braiding hair.
And
that's
wigs, man. But you didn't do your research on wigs because before they sell them to you, they still okay. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about black women in general. Before they sell it to you guys, they dip it in chemicals and then they sell it to you. So it's full of chemicals. It doesn't matter what you buy. It's full of chemicals.
And it's a lot of stuff that we, even in these
No.
people that, because
don't do that.
Who were like mass making hair products for black people, and then they sold them to a marketing company, and then they start putting stuff in there. So you have to do your research with everything. But at the same token, these people you're talking about, maybe if you bring it in a better light, instead of saying like, oh, where you're trying to be like white people. No, give them education. Say it's about learning, not tearing each other down. Some people don't, because you saying it like that, that's going to make people want to wear it even more. Instead of you being negative about it, teach them in a caring manner, instead of just trying to say, oh, you don't know, you didn't do your research. Some people don't know unless other people bring it to their attention. Some people on this live don't even know about the cancerous hair products. Everybody doesn't see everything, but it's about how you say things.
Well, now they know. But the thing about it, I've done both ways. Black women you guys don't like to listen. Every time I bring
you go with the you guys, how was that helping someone by saying that you guys don't like to listen? I can tell you that you don't listen. You haven't heard anything that I said.
What did
because that's what I'm saying. You see how that works?
Okay, so what have you said that I did not listen to?
How a woman is perceived. It doesn't matter. This is what you want. This is what you're speaking on. It's some people in the comments, and it could be men that saying, "Oh, they don't like wigs, but they buying wigs."
But I understand.
To make themselves feel better.
So you said how a woman is perceived. You're talking about, so if she wears her natural hair, she's perceived a different way from the fake hair. Is that what you're saying?
No, I've never.
No, but clarify what you're saying though.
I'm saying that how she's perceived. You're saying that she's trying to look like a white woman. That's when I came in your live, where you were saying that black women that wear different hair color are trying to look like white because their hair is straight.
Subconsciously, right? They are trying to look like white women.
Well, why do you believe that?
Because, like I've said before we were colonized, before European beauty standards were the standard for everybody, we did not wear straight hair. We wore our hair how it grows. Black people, we have hundreds of different hairstyles that we used to do. None of them were straight hair. Mm-hmm. So, but now today, when a black woman says, oh, I'm wearing a wig because I want to switch it up. How come you're switching it up to straight hair? How come you're not switching your hair up to different designs, different cornrows, different afro shapes? Because there's so many different hairstyles that you can do, but it's always switching it up to bust downs. Why?
That's just what they like, and I understand everybody has their own like. Everybody does. So you can't just put all black women in the same category, or say that because they want to wear their hair down, they want to have it straight one day, and one day they might want to have it curly because they're able to do that.
Yeah, but white women can do stuff like that too.
They can.
Yeah, but
But that doesn't mean that we're trying to look like
No,
a white
but-
person because today I want my hair long.
No, but white women have the ability to switch up their hair too, but they just don't do it because they actually love their hair. If you love yourself, nobody needs to switch up their hair every single day. Black men are not switching up our hair every day. We'll go and get the same waves, same afro, same dreads, and wear that for 15 years. But black women have to switch up their hair every single month. You guys are the only ones who do this.
White women switch up their hair too. They get braids, they get curls, they have the wet look.
Yeah, but they don't do that often. Like they're fine wearing the same hairstyle over and over again. I work with white people. I don't see them wearing a bust down this day, trying to straighten their hair and curl it up this day. It's like they'll do the same thing over and over and over again because they're fine with the way they already look. But black women have to go through bust downs, slick backs, and just keep switching it up. But it's mainly always some form of straight hair.
I don't see that as you see that because you look at black women from a different standard or a different thought system. I look at it as whatever this woman wants to feel like today. Today, I might want to wear some long hair today. I might want to have a fro tomorrow. Women are able to do what they want to do when they want to do it. Just because somebody you may know just stays to the regular mundane, that's on her. That's not our life. We can do different stuff. We can put on a wig cap and do whatever we want to, but that doesn't mean that I'm trying to look like her. I'm trying to look like her. Just today, this is how I feel.
But
and that's okay.
You are trying to look like somebody else because think about it. If you were alone and you never, ever saw anybody else in your lifetime and your hair grows afro-like, you wouldn't even have the thought to even straighten your hair because it's not something that you could conceptualize.
And that's understandable. That's what this life is. That's what we are in this world. But at the same token, that doesn't mean that I'm trying to look like this white girl. I can see a black girl on TikTok right now who braided her hair up and put a wig on it because I see it every day. I'm not doing that.
But originally, where did it come from? It originally came from white people. Like in the beginning, not Adam and Eve, but in the beginning of when we had to get into society and we're trying to get jobs and things like that, there was the people who control everything. They were like, oh, your hair is unmanageable, ugly, unkempt. They made these terms. So then black women tried to get into society, and then they started teaching their children and offspring these same things as well. So it started from a negative place. It started.
Who was the first person to create the straightening comb?
You said what?
Who was the first person to create the straightening comb?
Some black lady. I forgot her name. I think it's
yes,
Madam C.J. Walker. I think that was her. Yeah.
And that black woman did not have a wig. She didn't. So we can't say that. You're saying that she created a wig too?
Ma'am, no. No. What I'm saying is they made they had to conform to European beauty standards by wearing their hair straight. So she invented the hot comb. Now they're straightening their hair to achieve this look. Now we moved 60, 70 years down the line, and black women have evolved from that because you guys are like, oh, straightening my hair damages it. So now I got to put on a wig to still try to look white. But I just found a little bit of a better way. And it's not even a better way because in 60 years from now, you guys are all going to have cancer.
You say that, but men are going to have cancer. Everything, what we eat, we can get cancer. Stop trying to act like it's just from our hair. Because unfortunately, when we were just perming our hairs, once we found out about that, then we found out that was causing cancer.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's so many things that they're going to put in anything because white people relax their hair too because they don't want the curly hair that they were born with. So do we speak on that? Are we going to talk on that?
So the thing about it is, like you said, there are many things that can cause cancer. That's true. But there's different people that talk about different things. I've seen a whole bunch of YouTubers who talk about the foods we eat and how seed oils cause cancer and stuff like that. But I'm not going to talk about every single topic. You guys just get mad when I bring up the hair topic and you're like, oh, talk about something else. No, this needs to be talked about as well.
I'm not saying, because honestly, like just listening to you talk, I will follow you. I'm not saying don't say it. Just don't compare us to everybody else. That's my thing. You don't have to compare us in a negative light to get your point across. That's all I'm saying. That's it. And you know that. You know that you can say things in a better way, that if you say something to a person with negativity, they're going to come back to you with negativity. If you give them something where you're trying to educate and enlighten instead of break down, then they will understand. And that's okay, because your point is very important. Because I feel like that. I understand that. With my daughters, they don't wear weave. They don't do that. I don't want them to. So I understand what you're saying, but it's always a better way to say it, because it's always, we already have enough people against us. We don't need ourselves against each other as well.
I do understand that. I'm saying the truth, and I'm saying it bluntly. I'm not saying it to try to sugarcoat or make anybody's feelings feel good. So that's just my approach at it. If you have a different approach, I suggest you create a channel and start doing it a different way. But I definitely appreciate you coming up. I have a few people trying to request right now.
Okay, good night.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right, so I'm gonna let the next person up when we get to 10K likes. But I don't know. You guys always come up here and say like I need to change my approach on like how I say things, but I'm just saying it bluntly. I'm saying the truth, and I'm not trying to sugarcoat or trying to make anybody feel good. People coming at Trey every day with attitude, so he's just matching, bro. Exactly, like, bro. When I first started doing this, like, I did the approach where it's just like I'm saying like truthful things and being nice, but it doesn't matter any way I've ever said it. I've always gotten negative feedback because a lot of black women who wear the wigs and the weaves have a deep insecurity. And that's what it is. Has he even watched the Madam CJ Walker movie? I've never seen that, and I didn't even know that was a movie. Yeah, maybe I'll watch that, but what is that going to prove? They hate the truth. Exactly. Black men are literally, oh, black men literally drag 4C hair. Black men literally drag. Hold on, chat. So somebody on the YouTube chat just said black men drag 4C hair. Is that true? Do black men drag 4C hair? Because I haven't seen a video ever of a black man dragging 4C hair. Okay, so women saying yes. Diamond said yes. Some do. Diamond, you're just spamming. You're like the only one. Not all, but some. But how come like you guys only speak about black men? Because black women are the main ones who bash 4C hair. All right, what is your standpoint?
I really didn't want to argue. I just was listening to you when you were up here with a dude, and y'all were just saying a lot of stuff that like wasn't really true. So I wanted to speak on some of the things you said, but I didn't really.
Okay, so what did he or me say that's not true?
Well, first about the consumer report that everyone's been talking about, that about the braiding hair, that study, I guess you could say, is like the findings were insignificant. Like they only tested 2 samples. Not saying that braiding hair doesn't have carcinogens, because I mean the test has clearly said they did, but the findings are insignificant because they didn't test a wide enough sample. They tested 2 samples of each brand.
2 samples of each brand, and wasn't it like 8 of them or 10 of them that came back positive?
Yeah, but that's like saying if you went to 2 McDonald's around you and tested 2 burgers and found something that it goes for every McDonald's. Like that's not you can't just say.
No, but I mean, it would be one thing if some of them were coming back negative. None of them came back negative. They all came back positive. Every test that they did. So what do you mean it's not significant?
Because that's how experiments work. You have to have a broad enough sample to test from to say that something is inherently bad for someone. Like you can't just test 2 samples and say, oh, it's bad.
Okay, so if you're pregnant, right? 2 tests is not enough? If they both say positive, is that not enough?
Okay, so when you have an experiment, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
To have proper findings in the experiment, you have to have a wide enough sample, a wide enough like test subjects. You can't just test, like let's say you're testing Black people for something. You can't just take 2 Black people and test them and say that it goes for all Black people or anyone of any race.
Yeah, but
you can't just take 2 samples of something and say that if they took 10 samples of 10 products and every 10 samples, and that's a wider sample for them to study, I guess. But just saying 2, you can't say 1 consumer report. I'm not saying that they don't, because clearly all the samples did. But I'm just saying you can't say that that's fact for everything. It could have just been that the store they went to had something in it. Like, you get what I'm saying? You can't just take 2 samples of something and say that that's fact.
Okay, so what is it? Do you eat Chick-fil-A?
Sometimes, I guess.
Okay, so if somebody did tests around all the Chick-fil-A's in your area and they said they all came back with tests or with positive results of salmonella or E. coli, and they only took 2 tests though for each one, would you still eat at Chick-fil-A?
How many Chick-fil-A's did they go to?
They went to every single one that's around you. So let's say let's say there's 5 Chick-fil-A's around you, and they tested them 2 times, each 2 times, and they said they all came back with salmonella. Would you still eat there? Yes or no?
The equivalent?
No,
because I'm answering your question, because the equivalent to that would be saying they went to 5 hair stores around me, the 5 only hair stores they had, and they tested 2 products from every hair store, and like, no, they didn't do that. They went to probably 1 hair store, they picked up 10 brands, and they went to another hair store and they picked up 10 more brands. Or, like, you get what I'm saying? It's not, they didn't go to every place around me. They didn't test they went to 2, they got 2 samples of 10 braiding hair brands, and they tested that, and those findings are like making everyone go crazy right now, when that's an insignificant findings. Like, you can't
but
valid.
let's say they went to 1 Chick-fil-A and they tested it 1 time and they said there's E. coli, we found E. coli, or we found salmonella in this Chick-fil-A sandwich at this Chick-fil-A. Would you eat there?
E. coli and salmonella is something that you can test that will immediately impact your life. No one that has an E. coli test on anything.
Ma'am, yes or no? Would you still eat there if they did 1 test?
That's not you have to use an equal scenario if you're going to.
Ma'am, no, I gave you a worse scenario. The test that we're talking about, they did more studies than the scenario I just gave you.
Okay, so let's say first deodorant.
But yes, right? So you would still not eat there though. That's the point.
If a place got tested with E. coli, I definitely wouldn't. But okay, let's say a valid example. Let's say you have deodorant. You know how many deodorants have tested for carcinogens? And I bet you use deodorant. I hope you do.
But I use deodorant that's aluminum. I hold on. I use deodorant that's aluminum free, paraben free, all these.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people don't. If anyone that uses deodorant, a lot of people on this live, if you use deodorant, you are taking the risk, saying that when you use that product, that you can possibly come in contact with something that is a carcinogen. I don't know if you know that, but that's like to say that you're not going to use something because it causes cancer, that it has a carcinogen, isn't a really valid argument, because like you use everyday things that are quote unquote carcinogens.
Well, when somebody figures out that these products have carcinogens in them and they still choose to use it, that's your choice. But we're just saying, hey, they did these studies and they figured out the carcinogens are in these different products. So if you want to keep using it and you get cancer, do not complain to nobody. Do not ask anybody for money or donations. Deal with your cancer and be happy with your cancer.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's not valid, like, I guess, but when people started getting cancer from perms, there were class action lawsuits. They didn't just say keep your cancer and deal with it. I mean, people can take action if a product that they were using causes cancer. But that's not the only. I don't want to get caught on this one. I had a few. I don't want to stay on here too long.
What's your other one?
Another thing that y'all were saying was someone said something about your scalp not being exposed to sunlight, or
yeah, he did say that.
Of that nature, and like having your scalp not exposed to sunlight does not affect hair growth. I don't know what, like, I guess sun can promote hair growth if you want to say that, but not having sun touch your scalp is not going to make your hair grow slower. So that is not a valid argument either.
How do you know that?
So I was literally as y'all were talking, I'm looking stuff up, like looking for sources, because I'm like, this can't be true. And not one source that I could find could tell me that not showing your scalp to sunlight.
Well, so I mean, you can't say it's true or not because nobody did a study on it. Like if somebody,
there were studies.
No, so okay, no, but
no findings were found to support. Like it says there's no scientific evidence to support this claim that
exactly
hiding your hair, scalp, wearing a head cover, makes your hair cause to grow slower.
No, exactly, because they didn't do a study on it, so that's why there was no evidence. But if somebody did a study, they would have to take 10 people, wear their hair out natural, and let the sun touch their hair and their scalp, and then 10 people who have wigs on and see whose hair grows better and longer. Then you could say that, but you really don't know.
Okay, I just wanted to make that known, like that, that's not a true scientific supported, like that's not supported anywhere. I don't know if you said that or he said that, but yeah.
Nate said it causes traction alopecia. What causes traction alopecia?
Covering your hair? Is that what they're saying?
I don't know, because I don't know if she was agreeing with me or agreeing with you. Hopefully she's not saying that the sun causes traction alopecia.
I don't think anything that we're talking about would cause.
Okay. So. She said wigs and weaves and all that. She's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's right.
I mean, I guess wigs possibly can cause traction alopecia. Maybe braids if you get them like constantly.
Right.
Maybe that. But okay, I wanted to say one more thing before I got off.
Okay.
About like you're relating how we use or wear our hair to pre-colonization, I guess, or relating to how Africans wore their hair pre-colonization. I would just feel like you can't compare pre-colonization to something that we're nowhere near pre-colonization. We're definitely deep into colonization or after. So to compare to what they did back before we were colonized is kind of just confusing to me, because it's like we experience today racism, discrimination in the workplace, so many different things that we're not experiencing. So I was just kind of trying to pick your brain at that, like how.
So the reason why I compare the two is because I'm comparing what we did before we were colonized to before or to after we were colonized. So I'm trying to say is if we were never colonized, then you would not wear straight hair, wigs, and weaves. Do you get that? That's the point.
I mean, I get that, yeah, but I just don't get how that argument is supported, because like if you weren't introduced to something, I feel like that's like a known that you wouldn't want to do something if you're never introduced to it. But we were introduced to it, so it's like we have to act on what we were introduced to. So I definitely get where you're coming from. If we were never introduced to razors, you never would have got a haircut. Like, I definitely get that. But we were introduced to that, so you can't really say what if we weren't, because we were, if you get what I'm saying.
No, I'm not saying what if. I'm just saying what would be the case if we were never introduced to that. Because hold on. Black people, we are the original people on the planet. Even scientists agree with that. You can do your own research. So if we're thousands and thousands and thousands of years, black people are not wearing wigs, weaves, bust downs, straightening their hair. Why would we just all of a sudden start doing it if we weren't colonized? What sense does that make?
I mean, we probably wouldn't to the extreme that we do it today. But my only point that I'm trying to make is we were. So you can't really shame or I guess get on.
You were what? You were what?
We were colonized, or we were introduced to racism and discrimination when we wore our natural hair. So they converted to straightening and wigs and whatever the person before was saying, stuff that you were talking about earlier.
No, but I can. That's exactly why you should shame. Like, so, I mean, your standpoint is like saying if a bully bullies you and makes you a certain way, you should stay that way. That's kind of what you're saying right now.
No, because I'm not saying that people should dislike their hair. I'm not. If your reasoning for wearing a wig is because you dislike yourself, you do need to deal with yourself and deal with your issues. What all I'm saying is everyone is not going around wearing a wig because they're thinking I hate myself. There are truly people. I mean, you can see by my picture I have hair, and I don't want my hair out 24/7. I've never worn a wig, but I get braids, I get protective styles, and I understand that you don't want your hair out every day. And I'm just I guess confused why people, I guess, wearing wigs to promote growth or to do whatever they're doing it for. Why is that getting bashed? Or
well, why wouldn't you want your hair out every day?
I mean, I have a lot of hair. Like my hair is hard to do. I have thick 4A, 4B hair. I'm trying to grow it out right now, and it's hard to grow your hair and maintain length and retain length. And by now, this is another point too. Okay, when you were saying about benefiting white people or Asian people by buying wigs, I'm a natural hair girly through and through. When it comes to hair products, I probably spend so much money at the beauty supply buying hair products that are going to white men's pockets because they bought Miel, they bought Shea Moisture, they bought all these previous black-owned brands. So now I have no choice but to go and buy the previous black-owned brands that I was buying before that are now owned by white people or not black people. So it's like either way, it's a negative. You buy a wig, you're supporting an Asian or a white person. You buy natural hair products, you're supporting a white people or Asian people. Like you go to a beauty supply store, you're already supporting Asian people. So it's kind of like it's a lose-lose. Yeah, Camilla Rose is a good black-owned brand, but shoot, she might just sell. So
yeah, I mean, but there's so many different ways. Like a lot of those products, like Miel and Shea Moisture, those still have chemicals in it and things like that too. Yeah. So I mean, the best way to do it is really to make your own products. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
you see how far out of our way we have to go to be healthy. So it's kind of like it's crazy to bash people for doing one thing when it's like if you do the other thing, you have to go out of your way to get natural flaxseed oil. You got to boil the seeds, drain them out with water, make the gel. Like it's so much stuff you have to do because I've tried to do the natural thing before. It's so much stuff you have to do. So it's like you rather us have to make our own products, wear our natural hair out every day while making our own products or buying from a black-owned healthy brand. It's so much stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is. It can be a lot to do, but I say to do that because I know you can do it. I think a lot of black women are just like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. Or it's really because of laziness, because like there's women that are on YouTube that do their hair every single day and never wear wigs or weaves at all. And they leave it in like twists or braids and things like that. And like personally, I know this lady, I don't know her personally, but her name is Lindsay Chris on YouTube, and she has the longest hair I've ever seen as a black woman, and it's 4C, and she has 3 children and a husband, and she does all their hair too. So for you to tell me like, oh, we don't have time, bro, I know.
I never said we didn't have time. I'm just saying it's a lot. I mean, we definitely have time in the day, but I was just comparing like one negative to another. Like you would think that going the natural route would be easier, but it's not. It's probably harder. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I mean, my hair is natural. I definitely do it. I have twisted right now that are tiny that I did myself, so I definitely get it. But I'm not gonna stay up here too long. Thanks for the positive debate and not being negative.
Definitely. You have a great night.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I really do appreciate her. Just because she's actually trying to wear her natural hair and not making all these excuses like, oh, my hair is too hard to do. Like she admitted like it can be a lot, but when you're taking care of something that you really love, then you'll do anything to make sure it's healthy. We're talking about layers of black women's heads.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what is your standpoint?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, can you hear me?
Said at one point like black women should have their hair. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, now I can. Go ahead.
Hello. Okay. I just want to say, like, I think this whole thing is a bit odd. Like, one of your points was that black women should have their hair out all the time. One, that's not even healthy for us, especially for women with longer hair, because, well, before you make a face, from where we're coming from.
Hold on. Repeat that one more time. You cut off.
What part?
You said before you make a face, and then you cut off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're making a face. You're being kind of close-minded, and I haven't even said what I have to say yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so 4C hair, type 4 hair in general is really delicate. It's a really hard hair type that comes with a lot of do's and don'ts. It cannot be out every day. It doesn't lock in moisture as much as it should. Products for black hair especially are very, very, very expensive. You know what I mean? And like the other girl said before, like, I love how she said that not every black woman is wearing wigs because they hate their hair, because no, they don't. Wearing wigs can actually promote hair growth, because usually when you're wearing wigs, you got gel braids in. Like, I have gel braids in. I love having my gel braids in because they have grown my hair so much. You oil your hair. What else?
So, but hold on. Somebody in the YouTube chat just said to the caller, I have long natural hair and I wear it out. So there's no excuse. What do you got to say to her?
That's great for you, Miss Ma'am. If you're wearing your hair out, and when I say out, I don't mean like your natural hair is out in twists or it's in braids. Like, your natural hair is just out, like an afro, every day. That's not healthy for your natural hair to be out every day. That's why we have, as black people, protective hairstyles like braids and stuff.
But okay, but nobody said you had to wear it.
Gel braids?
No, nobody said you. Hold on. Nobody said you had to wear afro every day.
No, that's what I thought you meant by having your natural hair out every day.
No, I mean like wearing it naturally without any type of fake, like wigs, weaves, fake hair woven in there. Like, just keep it natural. That's the point.
That's honestly, I feel like that's a choice. Like, I feel like bashing women for not, like, if you want to put in box braids, good for you. You want to wear a wig, good for you. You want to wear a weave, good for you. You know what I mean? You don't have to. I think trying to force not wearing wigs on a black woman is so weird, because hair in general is a really big part of black culture. You know what I mean? We have so many versatile hairstyles. Wearing wigs is not just like, oh, we want to wear wigs. Sometimes we don't want to. She called on her own gel braids. Yeah, like, I'll be wearing gel braids. I love it. It gives me so much hair growth.
Okay, anyways, but wigs, fake hair is not a part of black culture.
What are you talking about? Okay, hair in general is a part of black culture. Styling your hair in unique ways is a part of black. Okay, this girl saying black American culture. Is that not still black culture? I feel like in the black community, and this is not even part of this. Sorry, I'm just gonna address someone in the comments real quick, if you don't mind me. A lot of y'all tend, like, within the black community, y'all be so odd because you guys like separate black Americans and black Caribbeans, black Africans and black Caribbeans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is different, but we're all still part of the same black community. Okay, but back to you now. This box.
Okay.
I don't even know if they're addressing me no more.
So okay, don't pay attention to the comments. Say what you're gonna say.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. have such a bad attention span. But
so okay, so before you were saying your point was that fake hair is a part of Black culture. How?
like you're taking my words, you're twisting it, and like I'm not liking it. Hair in general, styling our hair in unique and cool ways is part of our culture. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Wait. So you cut off earlier. Hold on. You cut off really quick, and then you said all I heard was you're taking my words and twisting them. When did I ever take your words and twist them?
You said that I said that fake hair is a part of Black culture. I never said that.
You said no. You said this. No, you said hair in general. You said fake hair and hair in general. You said both. You said both in one sentence. I remember. You said fake hair and hair in general is a part of Black culture. You said both.
Exactly. So every part of hair, like any way we do our hair, is part of what's going on.
I mean, you're.
I'm sensing that you disagree. No, I'm sensing that you disagree, so I want you to tell me why you disagree.
Okay. First of all, you said I'm twisting your words. I never twisted anything you said. Even the chat knows that as well. Second of all, fake hair or hair in general is not a part of Black culture. Everybody has hair, so how is that only Black culture?
Like, I'm not saying that it's only a part of me saying that some. Not take it away from another culture. I hope you know that Black hair is very important to Black people. Having our hair done, you know, like you can't sit here and tell me there's one Black woman that does not give a fuck about hair at all. Any type of hair, braids, weaves, wigs, doing our hair. Like hair is a big part of Black culture.
Okay, I think.
Do you disagree with that? Do you disagree with that?
I think it's just the word culture. That I can't really dig. I can't dig that just because it's like somebody in the YouTube chat said, it comes from such a dark, negative place. So
what do you mean?
Wigs, straight hair, straightening your hair, that comes from such a negative place.
Not necessarily. That's
so
like saying that like a white person doing or not even a white person, a non-Black person or someone who doesn't have type 3 or type 4 hair, manipulating their hair to be a type 3, not type 4, because you can't really manipulate your hair to be type 4, is them hating them having type 1 or type 2 hair. No. Straightening your hair does not make you hate your hair.
I'm not sure where that came from. No, I mean, I'm saying it came from a negative place. So you straightening your hair, you guys doing these bust downs and styles and wigs came from a negative place, because when Black women put on, even when Black women put on Black hair, like the curly type of wigs, that's still a texture that is not your own, because if it was your texture, you would have no reason to put on the wig in the first place. Right?
No,
because what Black woman puts on a wig that's her same texture?
Wait, sorry, you cut out after what Black woman?
What Black woman puts on a wig that is her same texture? A lot of you guys have problems with the 4C, 4B. You guys want the hold on, wait. You guys want the loose curls. This is why you guys always say, oh, Black men, y'all don't like 4C hair. Y'all just like the loose curls. Y'all say that because you don't like the 4C hair. You like the loose curls. That's why you say it.
That's again not a valid argument, because I was in here a bit before, and when someone had said that, someone said that Black women don't like 4C hair, and you said that was the first you ever heard of that. So you came up with that within like 10 minutes in your head. You came up with the fact that we don't like our hair, so we say Black men don't like it. That's odd. Second of all, one of my sisters, since that you want to take random people and use them for, I am Caribbean, deluxe ZZ, I am Caribbean. Anyways, my sister, she loves getting wigs that are type 4C, type 4B, because they look more natural, because she doesn't have to take the time out of her day to continuously manipulate her hair, cause breakage, cause split ends, whoa.
Okay, so you're hold on. Wait. No, wait. wait.
I let you finish.
No. I'm not. I will not let you finish because I already told you to stop reading the chat. So you're making a statement and then you're reading the chat and pausing. So when you pause, then I'm going to interject. So no. All right. So okay. So but okay, you can finish next time. But anyway, you said your sister wears 4C hair wigs.
Yes, and she loves it.
In what way?
Huh?
What type of wig is it? Like, is it a long wig? Is it an afro wig? What type of wig is it?
Like it's kind of layered. So like the longest part would be a bit past her shoulders, and then it'd like layer up, so it'd be like a really full afro. Her hair is shorter, and she's not at her hair goal yet. So okay, and Kate, you're gonna take that to say that she doesn't like her natural hair because her hair is not long. Is that true? Yes and no. Is her hair at her hair goal?
Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me respond to that really quickly.
What are we waiting for?
So, your sister's insecure.
My sister's not insecure. My sister's one of the most secure people I know, but go on.
Because when a woman is secure, she wears her hair out with whatever stage is at. So a lot of hold on, wait, let me finish. So there's tons of women on YouTube who do their natural hair journey. They cut off all their hair and they go from bald to long hair, and they never once put a wig on. So why does your sister have to put a wig on?
So because one group or like two handfuls, whatever, of Black women are not putting on wigs. That is now the standard for every Black woman, just because in your opinion, in your mind, wearing wigs means that you hate your hair. So basically, you're saying that for your own opinion, for the way you perceive Black women to be, you think every Black woman should be a certain type of way. One, wrong. Women wear wigs because they want to. And now I'm saying women. I'm not even saying Black women no more. Women in general do things because they want to. And then men in general oppose on it because they think that for some reason it should be done to cater to them. No, it shouldn't. Me, what have I done? I don't really like. I used to wear box braids a lot when I was like growing up, like middle school and high school. I don't wear box braids no more because I don't like them. They're protective. They're pretty. They're nice. I just don't like them, so I don't wear them anymore. What else? What else did I used to hate having my hair.
Hold on. What is your point? What is your point?
I'm not done. I am not done.
What is your point?
You can hear that I'm. Huh? What is? I'm getting there. The same way you're getting there, I'm getting there.
Hurry up.
I didn't speed you. Please don't speed me.
I didn't give a long monologue. It's already been like 45 seconds. Come on.
Like, it's starting to sound to me that, like, now that I'm saying that you're taking away women's choice, you're getting mad. You know what I mean? Like, women can do it. Like, actually, no. I have a question for you. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, go ahead. Hurry up. Just hurry up, though.
Why does a Black woman wearing wigs piss you off so bad? Why does it make you so mad? What about it is so upsetting?
Okay, I will answer that question. But chat, let's get to 15K likes or we're going to end this live pretty soon. Hold on, give me a second. I need to change my battery on YouTube. My camera about to die. But go ahead and respond to the chat and I'll answer your question when I get back.
Okay. People saying I'm mad. I'm not really mad because when I get off this live, I'm still gonna be wearing wigs. I'm still gonna be doing weaves. I'm still gonna be doing my natural hair. Still getting silk presses. Still doing my, do whatever I want with my hair. When I get off this live, I'm still gonna be me. When he gets off this live, he's still gonna be looking at Black women with wigs and weaves and being like, ew.
No, when I get off this live, I'm finna go to bed, bro. I'm finna go to bed when I get off this live.
Like, I genuinely think that this whole live.
Okay.
Is like,
can I answer your question though? Can I answer your question?
Wait, you told me to address the chat, so
okay, but I'm back. I'm back. But
so you want me to cut off talking to the live?
Ask your question one more time.
What was my question? I said, why does Black women wearing wigs like upset you so much? Why does it irritate you?
Because Black women have natural beauty. And hold on. All right. let me just finish. Black women have natural beauty.
No, I'm not interrupting you. This is me like listening to you.
Okay, got you. But yeah, you're good. They have natural beauty. They don't need a wig or weave. They should wear their hair naturally through all stages of their hair journey, not putting on a wig because they're insecure. Hold on, wait.
After you said,
Wait.
I'm trying to tell you
Wait.
cut off.
Wait.
I'm trying to tell you where
Okay.
you cut off for me.
Okay, let me go back. I'll go
After
back.
you said they should wear their hair naturally, you cut off.
Okay, your internet is messing up.
After you said they wear their hair naturally.
Yeah, your
No,
internet.
I know. I live in a dorm and my school's Wi-Fi has been bugging all week, so I'm not sure. But after you said, what was it? After you said they should wear their hair naturally, you cut off for me.
Okay, so wear your hair naturally because they have naturally beautiful hair. They don't need a wig or a weave. The wigs and the weaves make them insecure, cause further insecurities. The wigs and the weaves all have chemicals. No matter where you get it, they all have chemicals that cause cancer, fibroids, and negatively affect Black women. Also, the wigs and the weaves are causing Black women to be more poor because you guys spend more money on wigs and weaves than you do when you spend money on your kids and your rent. So those are a little bit of the reasons. And you guys further white supremacy by wearing wigs as well.
Untrue. Let me tell you why. One, for the chemical thing, you use things that we use on a day-to-day basis already have chemicals that can cause us cancer. Markers, Sharpies, nail polish remover, skin products, hair products, deodorant, hair relaxers, hair dyes. What else? Air fresheners. All these things can cause cancer. So that's not even a.
Let's go subject by subject. Let's go subject by subject. Okay. So all right, let's go. Okay, you're talking about the chemicals. So you said that's not true because markers and pencils have chemicals too. So how does that's what I'm hold on. Wait. I'm repeating what you just said. You said that's not true. No, hold on. I'm gonna have to meet you. Because you just said that's not true because markers and pencils have chemicals too. Why does that make my statement not true? Because markers and pencils have chemicals. Now go ahead and unmute yourself and respond. She did say markers. Exactly.
I said that's not true to your entire argument, and then I said things like, and then I started listing things that also have chemicals that can give you cancer, and I said the chemical argument is not valid. Like, you can't say, oh, we shouldn't wear wigs because it has chemicals in it that can give us cancer. Does that mean that we also shouldn't be using plastic containers and bottles? We shouldn't be eating canned food? We shouldn't be using air fresheners because those have chemicals that can cause cancer? A lot of things. So that in itself is not a valid argument. I'm not saying that because that's not true because these things also, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's not a valid argument.
But you just said it wasn't true.
I didn't know.
So is it true or not true? Hold on. Is it true or not true?
What?
That wigs have chemicals that cause cancer. Is that true or not true?
Okay, that is true.
Okay, so why are you fighting against that stance if it's true?
I'm fighting against it because it's not a valid argument.
But it's true, though. It doesn't matter about the argument. It's true. And you said it's true. Okay. So why are you fighting me against the truth unless you're a liar?
What?
Chat. She's done. She's done. You're done.
Argument because you're saying we shouldn't wear it because it has chemicals. What? Okay, I have a question for you.
Go ahead. What is your question?
I'm gonna name like 3 things, okay? Hello?
Go ahead, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear you. Okay, like air fresheners, hair dye, and nail polish removers. Do those have chemicals that can cause cancer?
Probably.
Not probably. The answer is yes. Yes.
I didn't do
Okay.
research on it, so I don't know,
Is
but
there-
probably.
Okay, well, I did. And
Okay.
it does. Should women stop wearing nail polish?
Yes,
Why?
because they have chemicals that you just said that could cause cancer.
Okay. Should people stop using air fresheners?
Yes.
Do you use an air freshener?
What?
Do you use an air freshener?
No.
No? Okay. Do you use what's the thing that guys be using? Do you eat processed meat?
No.
You don't eat bacon, you don't eat hot dog, no deli meats.
No.
No. Do you have a car exhaust?
I think so.
Well, you should. That has chemicals that can cause cancer. So could I get
Okay.
on here?
Hold
and
on,
say that
hold
you
on.
shouldn't use a car
Hold on.
exhaust?
Okay, chat. So really quick, somebody go look up. Does a car exhaust have chemicals that have cancers or that cause cancer? Somebody look that up. Actually, I'm gonna look it up too. I'm gonna look it up too.
Causes pollution.
Hold on.
But-
You said it causes pollutants, but that doesn't mean
Okay,
cancer.
go ahead. I'm gonna chat you it. What do you think pollution? Okay, girl. Yeah, see, Mama, who's that? Mama MMESO. Everything causes cancer, exactly, and that's why I'm.
Hold on. No.
Wigs-
Everything does
Hold on,
not
I'm
cause
talking-
cancer.
I'm talking-
Everything does not cause cancer. Stop lying.
Are people wearing car exhaust? You're acting. Who's this? King Huey? Are you saying that you have to wear something for it to cause you cancer? It could just be in the air to give you cancer. Like, I don't know.
So okay, but see, the difference between me and you is because I just looked it up and it says yes, car exhaust can contribute to an increased risk of certain types of cancer. So hold on, you just actually educated me. So thank you for that. Now I would change around my lifestyle. But what you're saying is with the wigs and the weaves, they don't have to change around their lifestyle.
Oh, yeah, because if they don't want to, that's completely up to them. So let's say that you tell somebody that them wearing wigs and then they end
Her
up getting
Wi-Fi is
cancer,
trash.
and for some reason it came from the wigs and the weaves. That's up to them. That's their business. That's their thing.
Okay, but
they
no.
don't have to live in fear that hold on, I'm not done. They don't have to live in fear that things that they enjoy wearing, things that they enjoy doing can cause them cancer. Living in fear like that is so
No.
Why would you
Stop.
If
Stop.
majority of the things
Stop.
not a majority, a lot of things that are used in our daily life, a lot of things that we choose to use, that certain people choose to use in their daily life, can cause them cancer. Why would what?
So no, but the point is, like I've said before, it's your choice. I'm just saying the hair that you have can cause cancer. If you choose to use it and you get cancer, that is on you. That's all I was saying.
The hair that you have.
You really got to fix your Wi-Fi. But I said it.
It's not
I said
my fault.
it is your choice to wear the wigs and the fake hair or not. If you get cancer, it's on you. That was my whole point the whole time.
Yes.
Okay.
So, sorry.
Wait, do you got a wig on right now?
That's not your whole point.
Do you got a wig on right now?
If that was your whole point, you would say that Black women who wear wigs, by the way, it can cause cancer. By the way, it has chemicals, it can cause cancer. You are telling us to straight up stop wearing it because it bothers you, not because it causes cancer. Like, I know that's one of your.
Hold on, wait. I don't care if you're not done.
Stop wearing wigs because it can cause.
Whose live is this? Is this your live? Do you get to speak however long you want? No, I control the live. I control how long you speak. If I say be quiet, then be quiet. This is wrong with you guys because you guys have no manners. You guys do not know how to have a conversation. Okay, so we have to go point by point. If I say pause, then pause. All right, so let me see real quick. Hold on, I got to put my charger in. Give me 1 second. Just keep babbling on and on and on like people want to hear you speak all day. No, that's not how this works. So what you're basically saying, every time I say, okay, wigs and weaves can cause cancer, her only argument against that is that, well, this can cause cancer too, that can cause cancer too. Obviously, there are other things other than hair that can cause cancer, but that doesn't denounce the fact that hair causes cancer. Now unmute yourself, and now you can respond.
Again, I feel like the first time you said that, like when I first said that, you said what you had just said, and then I said no. I cleared it up to what I really said. So I'm gonna clear it up one more time. I did not say that the argument is invalid because other things can cause cancer. I said it's invalid. I said it's invalid because you cannot use it causes cancer as an argument because so can a bunch of other shit. I'm not.
No, yes, I can. What? So, but like I said again, hold on. Like I said again, why can't I use that argument just because something? Hold on, wait. Be quiet. Why can't I use that argument because something else causes cancer too? That does not get rid of the fact it causes cancer. Now respond.
I'm not saying that it gets rid of the fact that it causes cancer. I'm saying it's invalid because oh my god, I feel like I've said this 15
Why does it make it invalid?
It makes it invalid because other things that people do that you do as well on a day-to-day basis cause cancer, and you're not stopping doing all that.
That cannot make the argument invalid. It cannot make it invalid.
Why not?
Because if this causes cancer, no matter what happens out there, it's still going to cause cancer. It does not make that argument invalid.
Like, I know. And I said that. I said that I'm not saying that it doesn't cause cancer. I'm saying that, okay, whatever. You know what? Let's move on from the whole...
Hold on, really quick. Hold on, chat. Is she making sense?
I'm sorry, am I talking to you or the chat?
I'm talking to the chat. You can be quiet.
I know, but it's starting, like, I feel like when I said you were doing this for clout, like, I was so right. Like, you're using black women for clout, and as a black man, that's so demeaning.
So me saying wear your natural hair, that's for clout?
Yeah, because you don't see the little banner thing you have, the little, what would you call this, little thumbnail you have for your live? This is literally rage bait, bro. You're trying to get people to come on your live.
It's not rage bait. It's
trying to get these other black men to agree with you.
This is true.
I don't know. These weird ass folk to agree
that
with
is two true statements. It's not rage bait.
Wait,
exactly what
so,
clout?
Hold on.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Wait, one question.
She's trying to gaslight you now. Exactly. She's trying to gaslight. What?
Why is it good to wear box braids?
Why is it good to wear box braids?
Yeah. Box braids is fake hair too. That probably also has the same chemicals that can cause cancer that weaves and wigs do. So why?
All right. So I'll answer her question when we get to 20K likes. And if we don't get there, then I won't answer her question. But 20K likes and we'll continue the stream. I'm gonna talk to my niggas over there in YouTube because they actually have some sense. A little bit of you guys have sense in here, but not many. Like, yeah. But yeah, 20K likes. I'll be back. Bro, they tripping over there, bro. Like, a lot of you guys ask me, like, bro, how do you do it? How are you always like talking to these women? And I do it for you guys, honestly. Hold on. Yeah. Give me a second though. Let me speak to YouTube real quick before you keep speaking. Let me see. Ask if we can see her hair. Okay. All right. Can we see your hair? Can you turn on your camera?
Go ahead, right to my page.
No.
I do only have a silk press in there, but
No. I mean,
if you want, I can drop my IG and I have my natural hair, like my natural curl.
I'm good. I want to see your hair right now. I want to see you turn on your camera right now.
My hair right now is in jailbreak.
And what's wrong with that?
My hair right now is in jailbreak. What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
So you're shaming black hair?
How am I shaming black hair?
You're calling your hair. You said you don't want to turn on your camera because your hair
No,
is in jail braids.
Okay. And why is that shaming black hair?
You're calling a hairstyle that. So you're saying, you said earlier, chat.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
No, we're not holding on anything. Hold on.
I think
No, no, hold on, or I'm bringing you down. But chat, earlier she said hair is a part of black culture. Hair is about a part of black culture, right? She said that. But now she's calling one of the styles that come from black culture gel braids, and I don't want to turn on my camera because I have gel braids. So I'm the person who's trying to bash black women, but aren't you bashing the whole black culture right now by calling that gel braids? Huh?
Okay, can I talk now?
Go ahead.
Okay, so if you and anyone else me earlier, one, I did say cornrows a bunch of times earlier. Okay, for me, gel braids are cornrows that you keep in for months. That you keep them for weeks or months that grow, and like, cause your hair grows, they become fuzzy. When you have box, well, you wouldn't know, but like my black woman down here, when you have box braids and it's in for a little bit, it's a bit grown out. That's if your cornrows did that. That's what a gel braid is. When you're in jail, and the term comes from the fact that when black people would go to jail, they would have their cornrows and it would grow out. They couldn't redo their hair. Gel braids, cornrows are just fresh cornrows. Like, that's how I call them. My bad. Didn't know that was a bad thing. If it's so bad, so if someone can tell me why they're so bad, go ahead and tell me.
What is wrong? Yeah, what is wait.
What, man?
You were speaking for like 2 minutes. I didn't say anything, okay? Why can you not show your hair? Because your natural roots have came out of your head. And now, what is wrong with that?
So when a girl has box braids and they grow out and she goes to school or she goes out with a scarf because her hair is grown out, it's not looking proper, that's her hating herself. Like, you're so odd. Can you not answer my question with the question? Why can't... It's not that I can't turn my camera on. I could. I don't want to. It is not in my preference to show my hair not done up. When I'm seen, I like to be seen all done up. When I say done up, I mean I like to be seen when I want to be seen. Why can't you turn on your camera? That's okay. Because I don't want to. Is no not good enough of an answer for you? No. My question was before that you completely skipped over. I said, why can you not show your hair now that your natural roots have come out your head? That is who you really are. Those roots, that's what you really look like. So why can't you show that part of you? That's not what I really look like, though. What? What? You're telling me I came out the womb in cornrows that have been in for 2 months? No, it's not. It's not how I came out. I'm saying the natural roots that are coming out, that's naturally you. Okay, so is the hair on my... I'm so confused on what point you're trying to make right now. So okay, let me explain. Let me explain. You don't need to explain to me what my hair is. You said you're confused. Let me explain. What I'm saying is, you're saying you can only show your hair when it's fully done, right? Where that's the part of your hair, or that's the style where your hair was not when you were born. But now that your roots are coming out like the same way you were born, now you don't want to show that. The natural texture of your head. Why can't you show that? You can unmute. Do you know what grown out cornrows looks like? Yes, I do. Okay. It's not my preference to show my grown out cornrows. If y'all want to go see my hair in its natural state, you can go to my IG. I have my hair. Chat, I also have it in the silk press. I also have it in some wigs. Insecure. I think so. I do have my natural curl pattern on my page. I'm so confused. What's going on? Anyways. Your natural curl pattern? No. No, you don't have it on your page. No, you don't have it on your page. You said something about the
No, you don't have it on your page. You're lying. It's not on your page.
I do have it on my page.
Your natural curl pattern?
Yes.
Did you put products in your hair?
Yes.
So that's not your natural curl pattern.
Why would I let my hair be dry and have split ends? I have to put moisture and I have to put oils in my hair.
No, but I'm saying that's not your natural curl pattern.
It is my natural curl pattern. What's
so-
going on? Anyways,
Let me see. I'm gonna
another
pull
thing
up
I
her.
wanted to say when I first came up on here, you said something about, or I'm not sure if it was you or the chat, or if you disagree, if you agreed and it was the chat that said it, but something about the sun. You said that us wearing wigs and weaves, the sun can't get to our and that promotes hair growth, right?
Wait, say that one more time because I wasn't listening.
Why not? I thought we were having a conversation.
No, because
Are you listening?
I'm trying to pull up something really quickly.
Yeah, are you listening right now?
Sure.
Okay. Another thing you said was women wearing wigs and weaves does not allow the sun to get into our scalp, which and the sun promotes hair growth.
I didn't
Something
say
about
that. I didn't say that.
Huh?
I didn't say
Oh,
that.
did you agree to it? Because I did hear that being brought up.
Yeah, he brought it up, but I didn't say that. You said I said that. I didn't say that.
I didn't say that you said that. I said I don't know
You
if
did
you
say
said
that.
that or the chat said that or if the chat said and you agreed. I just asked it. I just asked. Anyways.
All right, so what's your point?
Another thing I wanted to say. What's another one that I came up on here for?
But what is your point with saying that though?
Oh, well, I was gonna say that you guys saying that we need sun on our scalp, I don't disagree with that, but you guys put in that as an excuse for us not wearing wigs and weaves. The girls who do wear wigs and weaves, me included, we are not, like, we don't wear it 24/7. We are not never ever letting the sun touch our hair. You know, we don't never not let oxygen into our hair.
You're foolish.
You know what I mean? Like, you're acting like we have it on 24/7
She's
all
foolish.
the time. We never take it off. That's not the truth. Honestly, the truth is a lot of the women who do wear wigs are women who, excuse me, switch between different types of hairstyles. They get really creative with their hair. So they have a wig on one day. They got what else? They got box braids on another. They got their natural hair out this day. They got a silk press the next day. Next day they got jerry curls.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Chat.
So whoever said that sun thing,
I'm gonna show y'all her page because she capping OD. Watch this.
Whoever said it, I don't know. Can I address the comments or what's up?
Hold on, but why am I on your page right now and you have wigs on? What are you talking about?
I said my IG. Like, I feel like you have selective hearing or you're just not listening to me. I said, y'all can go to my IG.
No, but okay, your TikTok has wigs all over it.
Yeah, my TikTok also has like 4 posts or like 5. I don't know.
There's like 8. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all chat. Hold on, because she over here capping.
How am I capping? I said my IG.
Okay, but you're a wig wearer.
Yeah, I am.
So this is why you're so mad right now, because
I'm not even mad at all.
You are mad.
I wouldn't even. I would have left already.
Chat, look at this, bro.
Come up. I would have skipped
Look at this, bro.
live. I actually just came up on here because I was looking kind of bored, and I thought it was kind of odd that you were out here trying to tell women what to do. Yeah, that's it. That's all.
Nah, so I think you're mad because you're insecure about your hair, and you don't want to wear that.
I'm not insecure about my hair. I actually really, really love my hair. Like every
Then
single time.
why is it under a wig?
Why is it like every single?
Why is it under a wig on every single post on TikTok?
Because well, recently I've been in my dorm. It's my first year in college. And wigs are the easiest way to go for me. Have I at times gone to a hairstylist to do my hair? Yeah, because I grew up. I was lucky enough to be one of the Black girls that has a mom as a hairstylist. So she always did my hair growing up. I didn't have to learn to do my hair.
So hold on, wait, but so chat. So really quick, this is not her page. Like you got to type in this username and then type in a 1, and her actual page comes up. But really quick, on one of your posts, you're in there with a white girl, And are you trying to look like her with your hair? Because that's what it looks like.
No, I'm not. And I think that it's very, very odd that you guys think, oh, wait, sorry, how am I trying to look like her? Tell me.
Like
you straight?
You have the
Does it
same,
look like
hold on,
straight?
same straight hair, and then you like redden it a little bit, like brownish, like the same color as her hair. I don't know. It's just like, and then it's like you have a hat on top of a hat on top of a hat. Like, why do you need 3 hats? Like, you already have the hair hat and then 2 other hats on top.
3 hats because not even. I had in case some of y'all who aren't going to my page, I have a wig on, and then I have a beanie, and then I have my hoodie on.
That's you're triple hatted up.
The wig wasn't laid.
Bruh.
I didn't. Can I address it? Like, you just asked me to address it, and I'm trying to address
Go
it.
ahead.
My wig was not laid. I did not have the time for that. I did not have time for that. So my wig wasn't laid. I had just put it on, and then I put a beanie on because obviously it's not laid. It's finna fall off, whatever. And then I have my hood on because me personally, I look weird. Like, my face shape just looks weird when I just have hair and a beanie on. And also, the hair wasn't styled or anything. It wasn't blow dried. It wasn't curled, straightened, nothing. You know what I mean? So. Yeah,
okay, but why are you triple hatted up on a Tuesday though?
I'm not triple hatted on. I have a beanie and a hood on.
But the hair is a hair hat. That's what it is.
It's not a hair hat. It's a wig that's not laid. And then because it's not laid, you can see like, well, you wouldn't know because you're not a girl, which is why I don't even know why you in females' business. But when your wig isn't laid, you can like, it literally, like you just can't, unless it's a glueless wig, which it's not. It doesn't look right. So I put a hat on, and then I put a hood on because my face shape doesn't look good with just a beanie on. So whenever I have a beanie on, no matter the circumstances, natural hair or not, if I have a beanie on, I'm gonna wear something with a hood to put the hood on top of the beanie when I'm out.
But hold on. Wait. So it just seems like you're trying to cover up everything. Because hold on, wait. Let me explain. Let me explain. So you're wearing a hair hat, then you have a hat on top of that, then a hoodie on. Wait. Okay, let me finish. Then you also have makeup on that's covering your face.
Not in that one. Not in the one with the hair hat. Nuh-uh. I have no makeup on in that one. I have no makeup on in that one. Okay. No makeup on in that one.
But there's makeup on this one I'm looking at right here. Makeup on, then you have nails on. So it's like everything that you're doing is just covering up. Do you love yourself or not?
I love myself. I like having nails on because I think they're pretty. I like looking at them. What else?
Hold on. Wait, bro over here snoring. Hold on. Mr. Melanin, are you there or are you asleep?
Okay. I wear nails because I think they're pretty. I like having nails on.
Bro, you're asleep.
I just like doing my makeup. My most recent post with the ginger and the makeup, I hadn't done my makeup in a long time. I actually only posted because I was like, oh my God, I haven't done my makeup in so long. Let me do my makeup. And I would not expect you to get it because I wouldn't. A lot of the girls in here, maybe you'll get it. We like doing our makeup. We like getting ready because it's just fun. It's fun to get ready. It's fun being a girl. You wouldn't get that because you're just not part of that demographic, and that's fine. And you saying that I have an excuse to everything? No, I have a point to everything I do. And I don't know why that upsets you so much. I really hope that you can sleep well tonight. Like, I hope that you're.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Do I have a boyfriend? No, I actually don't have an interest in dating right now at all. I'm very focused on my education right now and my.
I don't think that, ma'am. That's not why you don't have a boyfriend. You talk the boys off that liked you. You talk them away.
I am not interested in a relationship.
I don't think that's true. Because
and for you to say that I don't have a boyfriend because I'm talking just shows that you're a woman hater. Like, I'm afraid you just shattered your whole facade on this live. You just don't like women.
So did I say it's because you're talking, or did I say it's because you talk them away? Meaning you talk too much.
So you're saying that a woman talking drives a man away when to create a relationship you need communication, you need to talk. The only reason you do not like me as much as the girl that was on here before me is because she was more agreeing with you. I don't agree with a lot that you've been saying. I have my own opinion. I'm very strong-minded, and I'm not letting you deteriorate my vision at all. I do not think that it's wrong for women to wear wigs, for women to wear weaves, for anything. I don't think it's wrong for women to do anything that they like to do, unless it's something that's like a felony or something. Like if women like to look at how you're acting. You know what I mean?
Because you're rambling, man. You are rambling.
Because I can.
Man, but okay. So, that's what I'm saying. It's not anything to do with me not liking women speaking. You just talk too much. The last girl, actually, she was not an idiot. That's why I liked her.
You don't know anything about me, my IQ, my EQ. You don't know anything about me to, want to say I'm an idiot or not. And actually, if you were that pissed off, you could have taken me off this live. You can take me off this live. I don't really care. Like at this point, like I kind of see through your whole facade now.
No, I take it back. You're not an idiot, because that last point you just made was very smart. I can take you off the live. You know what? You're smart. You're smart for that. You're smart. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Actually, don't pat yourself on the back. Pat yourself on your wig, because I know it probably itches right now. Yeah. All right. Let's see. All right.
Yeah, okay. So, what exactly is your argument on why women shouldn't wear wigs?
So, Black women wear these wigs and weaves because they're insecure, they want to be white, and they're lazy.
Okay, so do you also make arguments about white women that have to fill their lips, always trying to do natural curls, even if they're not, they have straight hairs. White women would have straight hairs, and you'd go on TikTok, swipe lots on TikTok, and you'd see them spend about 3 hours on their hair saying they're natural curls, and then they fill their lips to be like black women. Do you also make arguments about that, or you're a simp for white women? I just want to know this.
I'm a simp for white women.
Pardon?
I'm a simp for white women.
Yeah, because if you can't address both issue that women in general like to do things that it's not even about insecurities. Women like makeup. Women like dressing their hair. Women like putting up fancy things, wearing crazy things. It doesn't really concern insecurities.
So
just do that.
When a white woman curls her natural hair and she's wearing her natural hair out and it's all natural and stuff, what is wrong with the natural?
Hair, because you're talking about the denial, and white women deny the natural straight hair, so they could talk about how their curls. They do not accept the fact that they have natural straight hair because they're trying to, accept curls.
No, white women grow straight hair and they also grow curly hair. It's about 50%. You can do the research.
Not 50% have curly hair, and
okay, 45. It is 45. You're right.
Can never even be 45%. And
hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's look it up.
Let me see.
Let's look it up.
Waves or something, but let's even forget about hairs. Why don't you talk about white women that have to fill in their lips? That's a black woman kind of thing. It's a natural black woman for her to have filled lips. So do you ever consider talking about white women that fill up their lips with chemicals? Oh, you're worried about them getting cancer.
Hold on, give me a second, because you just capped. So you said about 45% of white women don't have straight hair or don't have curly hair. So according to available data, approximately 45% of Caucasian women considered white women are estimated to have naturally straight hair. That leaves 55% of them to have curly hair, because you can only have one or the other, curly or straight.
There is wave, but you wouldn't know that because you're in women's space and you have no idea what wave is.
Wavy is a looser form of curls. It's just looser curls. That's what it is.
No. There's just like a wave with just about, just wave. There's 2A waves looks nothing like curls. You wouldn't know that. You're in women's space. Go check it up. No, check it up right now. Check about waves. Because they say waves is part of 2A curls. If you see a 2A wave hair, you would not think, oh, this is curls. You would never think that.
It
You
is.
know
It's
that
in the
it's
same category.
all category, really.
Yes,
But
I
that's
just
not
looked
what
it
I'm
up.
talking about now. Now, what I'm not talking about women that wave their hair. I'm talking about the entire TikTok now. It's a trend for white women to use 3 hours to use curly mousse, curly tongs, and curly brush and say, I'm a natural curl. I was actually burn curly, and then they have water in their hair and you see how straight it is, but then they curl it for 3 hours and you can see all those kind of things, but you don't mention them. You know why? Because you're a simp for them. You only like to attack your own race, and you won't see white men coming on podcasts to do things like this. Or why do white women fill up their lips? They don't do that because that's embarrassing. But you would only see black men that try to justify, or can I tell you this? As a black man, you seem very insecure because you're the one that would think of putting down your own women. White men have adjusted to their own women for centuries. White women can do one thing or the other.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's that?
How does you said I'm a simp? You said a simp, right?
Of course.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on. Okay, let me respond. Okay, so you said I'm a simp because I'm bringing down black women. How does that make me a simp?
Because if you want to bring down, if you're talking about morally right or wrong, then you're going to talk about all races. That means you're going to involve white women also doing things that
But do you know the definition of simp?
Yeah, the definition of simp is you're just being like I don't want to use any bad words, but if you're not going to address both genders,
no. What is the definition of simp?
What's the definition of simp? I can't give you the straight definition of simp, but it doesn't mean I don't know what it means.
No, yes, you can. If you know it, then say it.
It's not every definition you have straight on the top of your head.
But you said you know it. So it's either you know it or you don't know it.
You can know something without knowing the definition right top of your head.
Okay. What does it mean to you?
I can't describe it.
Then you don't know. So don't use words you don't know.
To describe it doesn't mean I don't know what it means.
So I tell you, I know what 2 + 4 is, and you ask me what is it, and I said I don't know. I just know what 2 + 4 is, but I can't tell you because it's just not there. Do I really?
If you know what 2 + 4 is, but some people maybe can't tell you how they how it adds up. It's a different thing. There are so many words that you can use in an English
generation is
vocabulary,
cooked
and you
up.
won't still know what you don't really know what it means. But that's
She
what
don't
makes
know
you a native
exactly,
English
bro.
speaker.
We
Sometimes you
always say
use the
this.
words because
Exactly,
you
bro.
understand the context of the word.
Retarded.
But sometimes you can't describe what a word is. It's very normal, and you can check that up too. You're laughing. I'm a linguist, and I'm going to tell you that sometimes as a native speaker of English, you can use words and it's in your head because you know the context of the word, but you can't describe it. But why are we onto this? I don't know.
Because no, you're saying I'm something, but you don't even know what it is. You can't.
If I accept that I don't know what simp is, would you stop crying? Would you now find the meaning of simp and then tell me, tell me your gotcha? Because I know what you're about to do is tell me, gotcha, that's not what a simp is. So now tell me what a simp is and tell me how you're not a simp. Tell me, I'm listening.
Man, so do you know what a simp is or not?
Okay, I'm giving you the gotcha moment now. I don't know what a simp is. Please tell me, sir.
Thank you. No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just gonna make people realize she's calling me something that she doesn't even know what that is.
Okay, wow, typical. Now can we get back to your everything back there? I know this the last woman, the only reason you couldn't, talk to her properly is because she knew what she was saying, but she wasn't confident in what she was saying. That's the only problem. And that's the only way to address you. Now she asked you a question and then you couldn't answer it. So you saying,
oh, hold on, wait. Stop rambling and ask your question. What is your question?
Well, if you're so concerned about the unscientific and unfactual reason that wigs give cancer, it has never been scientifically proven, by the way. You can check that up right now. If you're so concerned about the cancer rates because it's synthetic, it's chemical, then why aren't you concerned about the box braid? Why is the box braid good? Meanwhile, it's also, attachments, it's also synthetic. Why is that? Why isn't that your problem?
So with box braids, you don't have to use fake hair. I've seen plenty of women multiple times do box braids with no fake hair added. I'm saying they can do the hairstyle. That is the point. Black women get mad at white women for wearing box braids because you guys say it's cultural, right? They can do any hairstyle with their natural hair that they want to. That's the point.
The only kind of black woman that gets, that agitates for white women doing that, I don't get it. It's not cultural or anything. Yeah, it is cultural for us, but they can't do it. Now, the picture you have up here, it's not natural. So it's actually attached. It's synthetic.
That is natural.
So that means you're also fine.
That is natural. That is natural.
The one in the picture in your background?
She's natural, yes.
That's you don't even know what natural is. That is an attachment. It's not her natural hair.
No, it's not.
That, bro, are you really arguing with girl? That's not her natural hair. That's attachment.
That's her natural hair.
Any hairdresser would know that and see that.
That is her natural hair.
Oh my gosh. You really think that's a natural hair? Can you see the tip of... Okay, let me tell you this. She's a black girl. Can you see the tip of the buns? I don't know if you can see the picture, but if you can see the tip of the buns, you can see how straight it is. That's synthetic. That's not natural hair.
No, that's natural hair.
You know what? Okay, well, back to my point, since you really don't
Stupid.
know what you even have right up there. You don't talk about every woman, the fact that every woman likes something, that it might not be natural, it might not be something that might not be something they have naturally. However, some women like to fix up, artificial things. They like makeup, they like, stupid surgeries. It might not really justify anything, but it doesn't make a woman insecure. And a black woman wearing wigs doesn't make a woman insecure. And I saw someone in the comments that such...
There's one of three reasons you cannot get around: insecurity, wanting to be white, or lazy. There's no other reason a black woman wears it.
That does not justify why black women wear wigs.
So why do they do it then?
Black women wear wigs because once someone said in the comments they want to try this get up and go.
Why do they do it then? I don't care about what they're talking about in the comment section. Why do they do it then?
Do you know about your hair? When you wake up in the morning, do you just go around with your hair like you're a black man, so you also have the texture of our hair. So now, do you wake up in the morning, you don't do anything to your hair, you just get up and leave? Is that how your hair would be?
Why do they do it then? Do not ask me a question to my question.
Well, the fact is, our hair isn't, something you get up and just brush and you can leave. It doesn't happen like that. It's really, really, really difficult to, train your hair, and even braids could cut your hair. But I know you don't know that. Braids could also shift your hairline. Braids could also be bad if it's done too much. Now, everything has good and bad. You have too much of something and it gets bad. Black women have most likely 4C hairs, like straight black women, they have 4C hairs, and it's not something you just wake up in the morning, you brush, and you leave. It's the texture of our hair, but you can't grasp that because I see the comprehension is really, really difficult.
Why do, ma'am, give me a straightforward answer.
I'm just
no. Stop giving me other reasons, because it's been like 2 minutes already and you still have not given me a clear answer. Say they do it because of this. They do it because of that. Now go.
They do it because of the structure of their hair. The fact that if they go out, like if you go out and you have too much air in your hair, it can be damaging for your hair.
Okay, hold on. So you said if they have too much air in their hair, it's damaging.
It shrinks and it causes damages. Yeah, it does. If you leave out your hair as a black woman, you go out, it can cause shrinkage and damages for your hair. So
you're saying, my whole point, I said they wear fake hair because they're insecure, they're lazy, or they want to be white. You said they wear fake hair because they are afraid of too much air being in their hair.
Because of damages in your hair.
Oh, okay. That's why black women wear protective styling. Now tell me the reason for the wig.
Protective styling. Do you know how many communities you can have your hair, done as condoms, and you can go to an official office, like an office space, and they tell you this
No,
is
no,
the
no.
rates.
Let's not change. We can talk about that, but let's not change. You said
Because you
they
don't know the
hold on,
oppression that
hold
goes
on,
into
wait,
this
wait, wait,
protective
wait, wait, wait,
styling.
wait, 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 wait. You said they do it because there's too much air in their hair. I said they can.
Reasons, yes.
I said they can solve that by doing protective styling. Now, what is the point of a wig?
Okay, so what's the protective styling? What are protective stylings?
Twists, cornrows, bandeau knots, things like this. Protective hairstyling.
And are you
No, don't ask me have I done anything. What I
are
no.
you
No, no,
aware
no, 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 ma'am. I asked you what is the point of the wig then if they're already using the protective hairstyling to combat against the air in their hair?
Because you don't fucking listen, do you? Sorry.
Are you going to answer my question?
Because you don't listen. I'm answering your question, but you're stopping me from answering your question.
No, you started asking me. No, you started asking me if I wore these protective styles.
I didn't ask that. I didn't ask that. But you don't listen. That wasn't what I was
Okay,
ask.
answer the question.
I was gonna answer the question, but you keep stopping me from answering
Answer the question.
because you want to,
Answer the
speculate
question.
to
Answer the
ask
question.
you. So, with protective stylings, are you aware about the oppression that could come with most protective stylings in office spaces, in lots of areas? Are you aware of oppression that could come with them? With certain protective stylings, not all.
So just don't do all this. Are you aware of this? Don't ask me questions when I already asked you a question. Just answer my question. I'm not going to go through this whole long rabbit hole of do you know about oppression and black women can't wear braids in the workplace. I don't want to hear about all this. Just answer the question straight up. We don't have all night.
If you can't even debunk the fact that this is really happening, this kind of oppression is happening, then why do you have the right to tell
Ma'am,
women what to wear?
no, answer my question though.
I'm answering your question. They
No.
do not feel secure wearing that kind of hair because they know the kind of oppression they feel.
Thank you. Like, it took like 5 minutes for you to give me that answer. Gabriel, she's so annoying. Exactly. And just answer the question straight up. We don't have to play games.
What's my concern if your followers are validating your feelings because your little boy feelings?
Ma'am, we just all want you to answer the questions. That's it. We don't want to play these games that you're playing.
Okay, I'll tell you this, yeah. If some black women are insecure, good and fine. But I want you to tell me what kind of women have you met that doesn't maybe have makeup, that doesn't have things that will show insecurity in a woman. Tell me what race of women have anything. One race of women that don't have high rates of something that shows insecurity. Why are you attacking black women? Okay, if I agree to you that it's not air, it's not because
so
of the...
how are you going to ask me a question and then continue to keep speaking?
Okay, go on.
Okay, and I'm not going to answer your question because your other point before, we need to get to that, but you just kept rambling on of why black women wear the wigs. You said because of insecurity.
Okay, yeah, if it's insecurity, okay, that's fine.
So,
if that's what you think.
So ma'am, my 3 original points. I said because they want to be white, they're insecure, or they're lazy. You just named one of them. So why are we disagreeing?
Okay, so let's agree on your 3 points. You know what? I want to agree on your 3 points, okay? I want to agree that it's because they want to be white, it's because they're lazy, and it's also because they're insecure. Your 3 points, let's make it valid, okay? Tell me a race that doesn't have these 3 things. Tell me white women don't also make things that, they act like they want to be black, or Hispanics don't do it as well, or all of the races don't have 1 or 2 insecurities that they portray one way or the other. Just tell me one. Tell me one race.
I'm not playing your game of deflection. We're not talking about any other race.
So why are you talking about black race, your own race, your mom race? Why are you talking about that? Why are you putting it in a podcast? what time of the day is this? You decide to just sit here and talk about one race and one part of insecurity they have. Okay, let's agree it's insecurity. They want to be white. Tell me one race that doesn't have this group of women with one thing about insecurities or wanting to be another race. Don't you see it's only black men doing this? Don't you see that? How silly could you be to just sit in a podcast and decide it's one race of women? All women have one thing they they're so insecure about. It's normal. It's very normal to women. They can be insecure and they do one or two things to show they can be better, and I don't know.
So
They can
see how
meet
she
the
asks me
beauty
questions
standards
and
that
just
men
keep
have put up
talking.
for them. They
Just
can
move
meet that
along,
beauty
baby.
standard.
Exactly,
Like
bro.
all women
She over here
try to
tripping.
do that, maybe one time or the other. So tell me one race that doesn't do that. And tell me why you're not talking about the other races.
So originally you asked me that question, and then I said I'm not playing your game of deflection, and then you just did a whole bunch of rambling, and then asked me the same question again, like I'm not gonna notice.
You know why you can't answer it? Because it's facts. You know that you're sitting in a podcast at this time. Any other, if I swipe out of this podcast, yeah, I see a white man sitting in the podcast. You know what they talk about? They talk about the political, things of the world, the economic stuff, why there is black something happening, black on black crime, this and that, things that are really relevant. And now then I come and I see you. Now you're on a podcast and you're talking about why black women are wearing wigs, why bad wigs are bad, but cornrows are good. Yeah, that's what makes it good. But you can't really tell me one race without insecure. You mentioned 3 points, and I agree with them. Now tell me one race, any other race of women that aren't insecure, any other women that aren't trying to be another race, any other set of women that aren't lazy. Tell me one race.
Okay,
Just
so
tell me.
all right, you got it. So um originally you asked me the question and I said why are you deflecting, then you asked me the question again, I said why are you deflecting, and now you asked me the question again, I'm like why are you deflecting, we're not talking about any other race.
Okay, so but you decided to talk about black race. Yeah, I just want to make it clear, just to your chats, to your comments, to your followers. Let's make it clear that you agree to what I'm saying, that every other race has this, but you want to talk about black women today. True?
So but you know why other podcasts don't talk about their women?
Yeah, why? Because
Because
they're not seeing them, they're not,
no, because their women are not trying to be like another race. Black women are trying to be like white women. And
okay.
hold on, wait. You said you agreed to. You said wait. You said you agreed to my 3 points. You said you agreed that they want to be white. You said that. So they don't have women that want to be like other races of women. White women are fine being white. Yeah.
Okay. So we came to the conclusion that black women want to be white because they wear a wig, not because black women said it. Wigs are like their race appropriation. The fact that we can't have straight hair, but they can have straight hair. Is this correct? That's why black women want to show they want to be another race. They wear blonde wigs, and we can't be blonde. Is this correct? Can I just make sure this is correct? The fact that black women don't come out saying I want to be white, the way you conclude they want to be white is because they appropriate another race by wearing colored hairs that we can't have, straight hairs that we can't have. Is this correct? Is this correct, or are you
wait okay, you guys have to learn how to have a conversation before you even speak about anything. You just asked me 3 different questions. You asked me one question, you said is that correct, then I was about to respond, then you asked me another question, you said is that correct, and then you just asked me another question, and then you said is that correct.
Okay, but I thought you weren't comprehending, so I had to it wasn't a different question, it was the same question, but I put in other words.
That was not the same question. You asked me 3 different questions, but go ahead.
Okay, should I ask the question now? Can I?
Yeah.
Okay, so black women don't come out to say, I want to be white. The way you speculated to reach your point is the fact that black women wear hairs that they can't grow, rather other races can grow. Like white race, they have blonde hairs, they have, this kind of blonde, they have straight hair. So this is how you speculated that, white black women are trying to be white. Yes?
I speculated that because black women straighten their hair. Black
Yeah.
women wear 613 bust downs. Only white women grow straight blonde hair. So if black women never saw a white woman, where would she get that idea?
Okay. Okay. Now, thank you very much. Now, white women get fake tans that would look really dark, that leaves. Now, white women are not born dark skinned. That's why they're white, yeah. But white, you said that no other race tries to appropriate black women. Now I'm trying to give you. You said white women don't try to appropriate black women, so I'm telling you, I'm giving you points.
No, I
now.
said
So
they don't want to
white-
be black.
What?
They don't want to be black. That's what I said.
So black women told you they want to be you. So you're able to speculate black women by one thing, but I'm able to mention about 5 things white women do that you can put into consideration and speculate that they're trying to be black. But you have only one reason, which is wigs. Wig is
Why?
the only
Okay,
way.
why would a white woman want to be like a black woman?
Why would a black woman want to be like a white woman?
Why would a white woman want to be like a black woman?
And why would a black woman want to be like a white woman?
Why would a white woman want to be like a black woman?
It's the same thing. You speculated that black women are trying to be like white women just because of one thing, and that's wig. Now I'm able to give you 5 things that you.
Why would a white woman want to be like a black woman?
That's the thing. They don't, but they show reasons why they could be. Now, black women too don't want to be like white women, but they show reasons why you think they could be.
So, let me get this straight. Black women don't naturally grow straight hair. Black women don't naturally grow straight blonde hair. But black women straighten their hair, damaging and killing their hair to achieve the look of European beauty standards. That's not wanting to be white.
Okay, and I'm asking you to, yes, that's wanting, okay, that's fine, that's wanting to be white. But can you also agree that a white woman tanning her skin about 4 shades darker is also wanting to be another race? I mean, that's the peak of wanting to be another race. That's changing your entire skin.
No, so I think if you're artificially, right, you're artificially tanning your skin and you're looking like this dark, you went from this to this. Of course, you're trying to be like a black woman, right? But that is not a mass pandemic. I never once walked down the street and seen a white woman that dark. Hold on, really quickly, chat. Have you guys ever walked down the street, and seen a white woman this dark?
I've seen that.
From skin tanning.
I can even give you TikToks you could look at, mostly in UK.
No, hold on. No, never. No. The only girls that are going to say yes are the black women in the chat that are clearly delusional, and they're agreeing with you. But hold on. No, wait. Look, Cap. No, never. So nobody has, they're not doing it. But hold on. Wait. Let me ask them a question. Have you guys ever seen a black woman with a straight 613 blonde bust down wig that is straight and blonde? Have you guys ever seen that in your life? Yes or no? Hold on. Yes. So when you ask me why don't I talk about the things that white women do, it's because white women, they're not mass majority. The majority of them are not doing this. But the majority of black women are wearing straight hair, are wearing blonde hair.
White women, okay, I just gave you one thing. So you're telling me now they don't. So wait, listen. I said they tanned your skin, but your point is since you're not able to tan your skin as dark as a natural black woman, then it's not the same thing. Yeah, this is your point.
Right.
So, and majority of white women tanned your skins about 2 shades darker.
Hold on. Wait. Pause. Check. Are black people the only people that need sun?
No, I'm not talking about sun. They don't just stay under sun. It's not just about sun.
No, but
to get a tan skin, you don't just stay under sun. You know that.
Man, why do you think people go to the beach and lay out for a couple hours and they come out darker?
Even in winter, there's something called artificial tanning, and white girls do that. The intention is not because of just wanting sun. They intentionally tan their skins.
ma'am,
They get creams.
everybody needs sun. Everybody needs to tan. Even black people. Even I go and I get 4 shades darker. You might think I'm a dark skinned person.
Do you have tan cream? Do you know what tan cream is?
Yes. So it's artificial.
Before you go to the sun?
So let me ask you a question. Because I told you earlier, that when they go to get artificial tans, if they get it 4 shades darker, then of course they're trying to be black, right? But if they're just making their skin a little bit darker, what does that have to do with black people?
It's just like saying, oh, if black women are just, making their hair a little bit straighter, what does that have to do with white people?
Black women, no, ma'am, black women don't make their hair a little bit straighter. It's bone straight.
Okay. So I know every point I bring, you're trying to just, make it look a little bit softer, but I'm going to keep leaving every point, so I can hit you on where, it hits you right. So what about filling lips? Now you're going to tell me majority of white women don't do lip filler? Is that what you're going to tell me?
Not majority.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, we can look. Hold on, we can look it up. We can look it up. What percentage?
Majority of European girls have lip filler. You know what?
But we're not talking about Europe.
On your page, put up a camera and you'd see lip filler. Majority lip filler. I can't even believe black women are under your comment, saying, she thought she got her. You're a black woman and you're here supporting someone that's putting up your own race, putting down your own race and your own gender, and you think, I don't know, wanna be. Even if I didn't wear wigs, I won't, justify a man putting down.
Look, they're saying she thought she.
Yeah, no, sorry, you're checking something. I was waiting for you to check it, so I just replying
to Yeah. She said they said she thought she ate. Yeah.
Well, forget about your chat. Yeah. So did you find what I said?
No, I'm still looking at it. I'm still looking it up.
Lip filler?
I'm still looking it up.
Okay. Thank you.
But so no, you said that's in Europe.
Well, yeah. I haven't been to the USA, so I'm not going to.
Right. So, but we're talking about 2 different states. It doesn't happen that much here.
Where do white women come from?
What do you mean?
Where's the majority?
It doesn't matter where they come from. It matters where they are right now.
Well, when you're talking about black women, you're talking about all black women, yeah? Okay. Now, in general, so Europe plus USA, I'm going to give you that. Europe plus USA, put them together and, find it. Find the fact that there isn't a huge pandemic on white women with lip filler right now.
Okay, so it says 7%.
7%. 7%, and you believe that fact? Jesus Christ!
I'm looking at it.
I'm telling you, you know what? Just be bold enough to put up about 3 of you. If you have 3 followers, white women, tell them to turn on their cameras right now. If I just swipe through TikTok, for goodness sake, you'd see lip fillers. Tell me one white woman that's a celebrity. They have lip filler. Come on. How can you not see this? Tell me one white woman that's a celebrity without lip filler. Tell me one. And I can tell you 50 black women that are celebrities and they don't wear wigs.
Hold on. Wait. So first, shout out to Man Friday on YouTube. I appreciate the 5. And okay, so let me ask the chat a question really quickly. So let's say you're right. Let's say 100% of white people have lip fillers, right? When a white woman gets a lip filler, is that her trying to be like a black woman?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that how we're speculating right now?
Hold on. I want to see what the chat says really quick. Bro said, hell no. They said no. One person said yeah.
Of course they'll say no.
No, the chat mainly, they like you. They don't like me. So really, they should be agreeing with you. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, really? So, okay,
Yeah.
I don't need you to ask your chat. You didn't ask your chat before you came up with the speculation that Black women wear wigs because they're trying to be like white women. You didn't ask your chat before you speculated that reason. So I want you
Okay,
to ask yourself.
we can ask them.
Without double standards.
Hold on, we can
you
ask them.
Tell yourself.
Do you want to ask them? We can ask.
I know they're going to say what they have in mind, but I'm asking you. I don't know what your name is, but I'm asking you. So you made the speculation. You didn't ask your chat before you brought up this picture saying Black women are trying to be like white women. That's why they wear wigs. Yeah? You didn't have to ask them. You speculated that, and you speculated that right. And the reason you speculated that, just like you've said on live today, is that it's only white women that can have such physical feature now, naturally. Now, which race has natural plumped lips? If you want to apply the same standards you're using to speculate that Black women are trying to be like white women, then you have to apply the same standards to why you think that white women aren't trying to be like Black women. So they have lip fillers, and the only race with naturally plumped lips are Black women. So you would have to say, without doubt and without double standards reasoning, it's the same thing. It goes the same way.
So let's see. Let's see. So at the end of your question, at the end of your statements, make sure you ask a question so I know what to respond to.
Without double standards, how do you come up with a conclusion that it's not the same reason? Without double standards, it's not the same reason that white women plump their lips. So why do they plump their lips like that? Which other race has naturally plump lips?
So there are some white women that have naturally full lips.
Jesus Christ.
There are. That's why I was going to look it up right now so we can see like what the percentage is, for me. But okay, I don't think there's any stats on that. But okay, actually, let's say you're right. Let's say white women are getting lip fillers because they want to be Black. Why does that change anything about Black women wanting to be white with the straight hair? Or
no, it doesn't, but it does make a fact that all women do one or two things just to align with a beauty standard. If there's a new beauty standard, women hop on the trend. It's not because they're Black, it's not because they're white. All women,
it's self-hatred.
Well, it's not self-hatred. Women are just men are the ones making these beauty standards, and despite the fact women can't see some of these things,
men did not make this beauty standard. What are you talking about?
So women made the beauty standards?
Yes.
Women made the beauty standards to starve themselves to want to be skinny?
Women made the beauty standards for these nails, for the lip fillers, for the BBLs, for the hair. Women for the big lashes. Men never asked for that. Men, do you guys want that? Do you guys want BBLs and big eyelashes that are going to make a woman fly away?
BBL, the beauty standard is supposed to be fat ass, cute nails, and pretty eyes. Then women try to adapt to it by putting lashes, putting BBL, and then fixing.
No. Okay.
I'm not a kind of woman that would do BBL. I'm not a kind of woman that would fix really long nails.
No, ma'am. No, you're changing everything that men want. Men want natural. We want a naturally looking butt. We want a naturally looking eyelashes that are naturally long. If you don't grow it, we do not want it.
First and foremost, okay? Just one thing. Yeah, most women don't get to understand the fact that, by, attaching it artificially, it might not look as natural. But most women try to make it look natural.
But ma'am, what you're telling me is that women are lying. That's what that is. You guys are trying to lie and trying to make yourself seem like this natural person. That is not you. We want it natural. Hold on. We don't want to lay on a cement rock booty BBL that's stanky, because BBLs do be stanky. That's what I heard. I never experienced that. Let me give that a side note. But BBLs are hard. Breast implants are hard. The fake hair be itching. It feel like grass. The long
The lip
lashes.
fillers too.
The
Let's talk about the lip
hold on,
fillers
hold
too.
on,
The
hold
lip
on. Wait,
fillers
wait,
be
wait, 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 wait,
hurting.
wait. The makeup gets on your skin. The
Mhm,
lip fillers probably don't feel real. I don't know. I never kissed a woman with lip fillers.
mhm.
So we don't want any of it. But and you're saying that men made these standards. No, we did not. We just want a natural, pretty woman. That's what we want.
Okay, wait, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you. So at the end of the day, if we're going to agree that yes, like women do this and when men don't want that, that's fine with me. I'm going to give you that one. If you want to insult women on your page, that's fine. If you want to say, we're the ones making it, no, that's chill. But the thing is, we've come to agree that it's not one race of women doing this. All women wear artificial things, and that's fine. So that left aside, I'm going to tell you how men make the beauty standards. Now, the thing about beauty standards is not because they ask for artificial. Now, it could also apply to women. Women saying they want, tall guys, and you see guys going to Turkey to increase their height. Women saying they want men with, muscles, and then you see men going to get the steroids. Now, no one wants artificial, of course, but no one is trying to do these things to look artificial. What just because they don't make the beauty standard artificial ones doesn't mean that people can't misinterpret and want to make it look real, even if it's artificial. Beauty standards mean you set these standards for women to look either natural or whatever. You set standards for women to look skinny. So if a woman tries to look
No,
skinny,
no, ma'am.
surely
But
it's just a cheat.
but that's
It's a
where you're
cheat, but
wrong.
it doesn't deny
That
the fact that
that's
men
where
make
you're
the beauty
that's where you're
standard.
wrong though. Because if the beauty standard is you being cute and pretty and naturally beautiful, we can clearly see when you're wearing a wig like this. We know that it's not natural. We know it looks nothing like your natural hair. So you can't say, "Oh, we put it on because we think it might look natural to other people." That makes
It's just the
like,
world, unfortunately.
ma'am,
I don't know if you just came to the world, but it's just the
ma'am,
world.
ma'am.
People
None of it
have
makes
beauty
sense.
standards, both
Do,
men and women. Okay,
every time I've seen a BBL, I knew it was a BBL because it looks.
anytime I
Hold
see
on, wait,
this
because
hairline, I knew it
hold
was
on, hold
Turkish.
on, hold on, because it
Mm,
looks fake. The nails, they look fake. The lashes,
mhm,
they look fake. The
mhm,
hair, it looks fake. The lips, they look fake. So
mhm.
if they're trying to achieve this standard that men want naturally looking women. They don't
Okay,
look like naturally looking women. They look like robots or like AI. I don't know what you guys are trying to achieve, but it's not working.
okay. Now I'll tell you this. You're right. You're right about that. But now I'll also tell you, if you go online, you check a baddie. Just maybe put a baddie on TikTok, yeah, and
Okay.
see what a baddie would look like to men. So the same men that say they want the real ones, the girls that they call baddies, when they see a baddie, they know it's a baddie. She has 30 inches bust down. She has lip filler. She has BBL. It's never girls that are super naturally cute. They're always girls with like boobs, surgeries and everything artificial. When you hear men talk about a body, it's never a natural girl.
But
Keep it natural.
but what man calls a woman a baddie?
The men that bring up the beauty standards in the first place,
No,
the ones
ma'am.
that hype the woman, call them a baddie, say damn, it's this kind of girl, that's my type, and yeah.
No. Men say like, oh, she's fine. They call her like fine. Like I know you be hearing that. They call her, but they never say, "Oh, she's a baddie." Every time I hear somebody
Men
say,
call women
hold on."
baddies.
Every time I hear somebody say she's a baddie, that's another woman. That's never a man that calls.
Okay,
What? Chat. Hold on, chat. Y'all be calling women baddies out here?
okay, can I ask you something? So one of your bros never told you, bro, she's bad. She's bad. Fine. Did they just say, oh yeah, she's fine, she's cute? You never heard one of your bros say, dang, she's bad. This
Okay.
isn't a word bros use. Tell me this isn't a word.
No, but nobody says she's a baddie. Nobody says that.
Okay, baddie. Okay, baddies. Okay, women use.
So okay, so
I'm
you're saying when men say, "Oh, she's fine, she's bad," she has makeup on and BBLs and things like that. That's what you're saying?
never seen a man say she's bad, and then I check the photo of that woman, and she's not bad. The definition of that bad that woman better look bad. Bad. Now look at the celebrities, like look at men taking like women, their girlfriends, their wives. They always have this the kind of things media pushes as well. This is what gives women the encouragement to keep doing these things. Now in media you see rich men or let's say celebrities, men, when they have a woman, they have a wife, they're always on like almost full body
So
plastic surgery.
okay, so really quickly, if men are making the beauty standard, right, then if Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, what's her face, Ice Spice, and all these women, they just stop wearing all makeup and they start wearing their natural hair, natural faces, no butt lifts, no implants. They took all that out and were natural. Do you think women would still put all this stuff on because they're trying to appease to a man standard? Or are they going to try to follow Beyonce because they're actually following women and not men?
Sorry, can you repeat that one more time? Sorry.
No, I think you heard me, but you're trying to formulate a lie.
That's
But
I was reading your chat. If you could repeat that one more
no,
time.
yeah, I know you're gonna try to formulate a lie, but I'll repeat it. But so if Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, all these big female celebrities, if they take off all the wigs, all the makeup, all the lip fillers, all the BBLs, all the breast implants, and they go natural, and they're like, yeah, women, we're going natural today. We're not putting any of that on anymore. Are women still going to put the wigs and lace fronts and BBLs and stuff on because that's the man standard, or are they going to follow what the women are doing?
Well, that's what if. That's a what if. What if this? What if that?
No, just answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know what would happen.
Ma'am,
I have no idea what would happen if that kind of thing happens. No one knows. If Nicki Minaj, the thing is, that's what they're portraying now. I'm not talking about what if unicorns had been real. What if that? I'm talking about right now, and that's
she's avoiding the question. Okay, so hold on, wait. Since you don't want to answer the question, let's go to the chat because they'll answer the question. So, chat again. If all the big female celebrities go natural tomorrow, will other women most likely go natural, or will they stay fake? But like the fake breast implants and BBLs, will they go fake or go natural with the female celebrities? So put natural, yes, natural.
Okay, and I'll also ask
Hold
the
on.
chat. So if they go natural,
wait. Let them answer. Let them answer this first. Even my YouTube chat is saying yes, natural. Okay, now ask your question.
Okay, and for the chat, yeah. So if the women go natural, do you think men are going to applaud them for going natural? Do you think they're going to insult them for going natural? What would be the comments with men? Would men come to their page and say, yeah, we're proud of you, go natural, this is what we like? Or they're going to be like, oh, damn, she was even flat in the first place and shit like that. Oh, damn. Have you seen this, stuff with Cardi B? The one time they would catch Cardi B go natural in life, then they would compare her and be like, this is the kind of thing we idolize, like she's really ugly in real life and stuff like that. The thing is, it's apart from women, like some women that are very ignorant and trying to be wannabes, it's very hard to see a woman wanting to do that kind of thing. It's mostly men that go on the comments when a woman chooses to be natural, when a woman chooses to go natural, chooses to look herself. Men go on the comments and start to be big babies. They whine, they nag, and they say stuff just to put down women. Just like you right here. You're putting live and talking about women. Why do you have to talk about women? You're the one cussing.
All right. Hold on. Stop rambling. So that's not true. Whenever a woman is natural, either way, it's never guys in the comment section bashing women for going natural. I've never once seen that my whole life. But what I have seen multiple times is black women teasing other black women for their natural hair. And a lot of you know this as well because it happened to you when you were in school. Other little girls picked on you for your hair. Most of the time, it's not men, but you always try to blame men.
Are you serious? Do you really? That's just basic lies. That's BS. And you know that. Jesus Christ. It's not true. It's not true. You think so? Okay, you know what? Let's pick I don't know where we can get one page from. If you can also show us a screen where we can all see the screen together, yeah? We can pick maybe one, if we can find maybe one page of maybe where they show Cardi B with her natural face and Cardi B with, when she has wig and makeup, and then let's scroll through the comments and see what gender is talking and calling her this, calling her that. Let's also go to a black woman with her real hair and see what kind of race specifically.
Well, hold on. Wait. Didn't Cardi B get lip fillers?
Yeah, Cardi B got.
Yeah, so she can't be natural still. So
She's been no when she's, but there is an extent of looking more natural than she's looking just whatever. They were not talking about, oh, she's natural but we hate her lip filler. This is not what they were saying. They were saying she looks ugly, she shouldn't be natural, this that. There is an extent to being natural, and she was natural one extent. She didn't have any makeup, she had her hair, and she was just on live talking, and men decided to take screenshots of her with her natural face, and then add it up to her makeup face, and then see how bad she looks naturally. Now, why would Cardi B ever go natural again in life by doing that?
hold on. Okay, so I'm trying to see right now. Yeah, Cardi B, she's still cute either way. I'm not gonna lie.
I think she's still cute too, but that's not what the comments were saying.
Hold on. So yeah, I'm trying to find it. Where is this at? Instagram?
Yeah, most likely Instagram. Instagram has really good people. That's for sure.
Well, I can't really use the search engine on Instagram to search that, so I wouldn't know. Because yeah, when I type that in, it says no results come in. Let me see. Okay. Cardi. I'm just gonna type in Cardi B face. Yeah. Okay, I do see one here. Her natural face versus her makeup face or whatever.
Now, why do you think that we put in that? Do you think it's to praise her? Do you think they're actually just trying to put it down?
No. The reason is because when you're always covering up your face, we don't know what you look like. This is why men want to see you without the makeup. Because
that's the reason why you said what if, and I told you what would happen if a woman did that, and Cardi B did that. She went live naturally, and then it wasn't good comments; it was horrible comments. So why would a woman go natural again?
So no, really, I'm looking at the comments right now. Everybody is saying, "Girl, you look better without the makeup."
And you think it's men that would say "girl"? It's women. Those are women saying good things about her. Now find the male comments.
No, everybody's saying that. I'm saying, look, they're all saying that, bro, in the comment section. Hold on. So let me read a couple more.
The point is,
no, so there's one comment that called her a duck face, but like I said, that's because of the lip fillers. That's the only negative comment I've seen so far.
If the comments wanted to encourage women going all natural, they'd say, take off your lip filler and you'd look even prettier. That's how to encourage a woman going natural. Now they'll call her duck face, but they won't call her duck face when she's with all makeup and her lashes and everything. So she would only consider the reason to go back and makeup and not remove her lip filler.
Okay, but every time I'm like kind of like proving your point wrong, now you're adding another layer. Well, now you have to go to the fake face or whatever. It's like, bro, come on now.
See, you know what? I didn't get your name. Do you mind I ask you what your name is? Because your name on TikTok is Stop Playing Trey. Maybe Trey. Can I call you Trey?
Yeah, you can call me Stop Playing or Trey. It don't matter.
Okay. I just want to tell you this. They're like in your chat, yeah. From what I'm reading, there are white women, there are black women, and there are white men in your comments. Now, the only comments you're getting encouraging what you're saying are white men, unfortunately. And some of the white men even had to put the black woman as their profile, saying weak warrior, and then, mocking them as well. Now, but what you won't see white men do is mock their own women. Their own women can also be insecure and do stuff like that, but they don't do stuff. They don't mock their women. They encourage everything your woman does. But you'd see black men putting down black women, even if you don't like the wigs. Sometimes some black girls don't like wigs as well. Don't put them down. Be your own race. Like, do what they do. They don't do that to your own women. They don't do that to your own women. It's really sad, to be honest. Like, your entire comments, this big warrior guy, he's a white man.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, so but really quickly, I looked at all the comments in the comment section. Most people are saying she looks better natural without the fake makeup. And then the few guys, only like a few, I had to really search to find it. The only guys that spoke about negatively about her face, they said she looks like she had work done. They talked about her lips, her lip filler. So they're still talking about the fake things that she altered her face to be. They're not talking about her natural being. But just like the other girl who came up, she was calling cornrows gel braids and stuff like that. So she
called it gel braids.
It's still an insult to natural hair.
No, it's not an insult to natural hair. She explained exactly why she called it gel braid. Let me tell you this: if you wake up in the morning, yes, and then I know as a black man you do this. You wake up in the morning, your hair is going to shrink up because you're laying on that part of your afro. Yeah, I know you get this feeling too. You lay on that side of your head, and then it shrinks up, and then someone says, "Can I see the back of your head?" And you're like, "Oh no, I can't. It's a bit shrunk." Does that mean you're insecure about your hair? No, you just know that it's not put together, it's not put well. And even white girls could go through that. Some white girls don't want to be on, show their face sometimes because their hair could be greasy. It doesn't, that's the natural
that would be an insecurity. Like I think you guys think that being insecure is a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing, but just tell the truth when you're insecure. If I'm laying down and my hair is all flat and messed up, and I wake up and I'm like, okay, hold on, let me get myself together. It means I'm insecure because I'm afraid of what people might say about me. So I'm not, hold on, wait, stop moving the goalposts, okay? Let's talk about this. Yes, I would be insecure in that instance because I'm afraid of what somebody might say about me. So you being insecure is not the bad thing. But you lying about being insecure is where I have the issue.
But you weren't talking about her being insecure when she talked about gel braids. You said she hated her natural hair. Now, if you wake up in the morning, like I said, and it's shrunk, it doesn't mean you're
lying.
Hair.
You're lying.
It means you're insecure.
You're lying.
You said she hated.
You're lying.
Isn't that what you said? Did you say that?
No, so I said she was insecure because I said turn on your camera, and she didn't want to. Then I called her insecure.
When you came back with this, topic, you said she called her natural hair. You said she called her natural hair gel braids, and you didn't say that as an aspect to say she's insecure. You said that because you felt she hates her natural hair. That's why you said she called her hair gel braids. But she was trying to explain to you that the only reason she called her hair gel braids.
Yeah, I don't care. Honestly, don't care. I think I had you on here too long now. Like, you're getting on my nerves. It's like every time I proved anything wrong, like somebody in the comment section said 45 minutes of lying, and they're right. Anytime I proved anything wrong that you said, then you move it a little bit. Like with the Cardi B thing. It's like you're saying, oh, all the men are in the comment section talking about her face. I go in the comment section, and like I said, men only speak about the lip fillers and fake things that she done to alter her face. Right? And then you're like, oh, well, how come they didn't say it when she had makeup on? Because I'm looking at the photo right now. When she has makeup on, you can barely even tell. So when she puts makeup on, she does that to make her face and look a certain way and hide herself. Be proud of yourself. You said be proud. Are you talking to me or what? Let me see. All right. What is your standpoint?
Hello?
Yeah. What is your standpoint?
So actually, I agree with what you're saying.
Shifting the
I
goalposts.
just had a
Exactly,
question
bro.
about the photo. Like, why did you choose that photo of the box braids or cornrows?
It was just on Google.
Okay, so I thought maybe I felt like that would trigger a lot of like women from the community. They may feel like if you had put like an afro style, it would be better. Like, I don't know, just my opinion.
If what white women wear afros?
That's why I asked you why you put the photo, but you said you got it from Google.
But you said it would be better if I put an afro.
No, so why did you put that photo? Why did you choose that photo?
Because it was on Google.
Okay, so why did you not use an afro photo instead of that photo?
Because white women don't have afros.
Okay, so why did you not use a photo with a naturally straight hair?
Because that's not the topic. Don't you see what it says? It says keep wearing box braids. I think that's what it says. Yeah, that's what it says. Keep wearing box braids, a hairstyle. Meaning a hairstyle of Black culture.
Okay, so that was my question, but I'm just saying I feel like that would be triggering to other women, but I get why you put it there because you're saying that Black women believe that that is a hairstyle of their culture. Pretty much. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get that point, but also like I wanted to say that I feel like the people in the comments, specifically the guys, I feel like the way that they speak about Black women is also very disrespectful. And it's kind of trolling as well. Like when they say stuff like, oh, like you hate yourself, like you're a warrior wig, and like they mock Black women. I also feel like that is not like a good way to uplift the community because I do feel like what you're doing is a positive thing. I do agree with like your points. I do think that definitely like Black women wearing like wigs and stuff like that is a pandemic. I think it's a bad thing. But I think like the people in your comments trolling Black women and saying those negative things is also problematic. And that is also part of the problem as well.
What did they say that's disrespectful?
Black woman, wannabe white woman. They also said
I say that
this one person,
I say that
Wig
too.
Warrior, I don't know who that is, but they constantly like send emojis of like a dark-skinned woman with a white wig. They also say Black woman wannabe white woman.
How is the dark-skinned woman with a blonde wig? How is that disrespectful? When look right here.
So, okay, wait. That person, I don't want to say that's a she because I really think it's a Black man behind. Did someone say I have a wig on? That's crazy. I don't even wear wigs.
Nah, the wig warriors and they're cooking right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. No, I feel like I get what you're saying, so I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, but I just feel like that person is a troll, like dead ass. I feel like there's not even an actual woman. That's like a man, like dead ass.
Nah, no man is gonna name their account Wig Warrior. So that's like the warrior of warriors wigs.
That's crazy, but no, I feel like there's a lot of like actual like hate on Black women.
Bro,
in the comments.
Look
like,
at that wig. Look, this dude. Look at that wig. Like, bro, they're only sending. Why would there be these emojis if black women didn't exist? Like, bro, show me. Well, there might be that. Show me an emoji of a white woman with the afro. They might have that.
I guess there's not one of those, but yeah, no, like the only thing that really just like pissed me off was the comments. Honestly, I feel like it was unnecessary hate and it was just like not called for, but because I feel like what you're doing is like
That's not an afro.
What?
No, I'm responding to the chat. That's not an afro. That white woman, that's not afro. But
someone try to find it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not disrespecting anybody though.
No. I know that. Like, and I do get your point, and I also like I see like the points of like the other women that were before me, but also like I see like why like the people like troll them and why you kind of like get like annoyed because they really have like a bad mindset and a bad mentality, and obviously like to have like a better future in like the black community, like you need to like change that mindset because it's problematic. But like I said, I just had the question about the photo because I was thrown off by that, and then also like the comments. Oh my god, Wig Warrior is killing me.
I don't know. I don't got nothing to say. You know, big. That's the Big Warrior. You gotta respect it. I don't know.
That's not a woman though. Like I know that for a fact.
Wig Warrior. Are you a woman?
Speak up. I want to know. Like, can they come up and like we hear them? Like, cause like
if Wig Warrior requests, they
yes,
they
please.
can come up. All right, Michaela, what is your standpoint?
Hey, I was on here the other night, so I'm pretty sure you might remember me.
I think so.
I used to wear wigs a lot. Well, not really a lot, like a couple hours, then take it off or whatever. But I don't wear them no more. I ain't bought a wig in like 2 years.
Okay.
But as a former wig wearer, I can tell you what's wrong with it. All right.
Okay. What is wrong with the wigs?
One, they're itchy. I don't see how women go to bed with wigs on, wake up in the morning. I can't even sleep with socks on, let alone a wig. They're itchy. That's one thing. Then they smell weird. When you buy them, they smell funny. And then, like, I just cut their shed, and the hair is some random asshole that not you wearing it. You know? So, random jungle ditch hair in your food. Like,
that's crazy. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I got disgusted with it. I was like, you know what?
And Miss So.
Yeah, Miss. I was feeling good, you know? Before I say anything.
Yeah. So, I just want to ask you, like, what do you think about what she just said?
Okay, so I have never wore a wig or any form of fake hair. I just want to point out that never in my life. But I think for you to say, like, I feel like you don't really know that black women have naturally long hair that are not afro. I don't have an afro. My hair is at least 25 inches, very straight, very not afro at all. And it's not an exception. I'm from Africa, by the way. There are a lot of people, especially from my tribe, that don't have afros. If you look at Eastern African women, not all of them have afros, not all of them have 4C hair. If you look at the Hausa tribe, not all of them have 4C hair. I'm Fulani, so you could go look this up. Not all Fulani women have 4C hair. The majority of us have 4B texture hair, very curly, very straight. I go in the section of very straight, long hair, and it's not even mixed. I'm 100% African. So for you to turn around and say like, a lot of black women don't really have that sort of hair texture is false, because African women, especially black women, come in all shades and all shapes and forms. And there is something called the Rufus albino as well, where if you look that up, rufous albinos, especially black women, tend to have blonde hair. They also have red hair, and that's not dyed. That's just what they have. They're called rufous albinos. Next thing I wanted to say is, with the whole white women don't try to be black. That's false, because I'm from the UK, and in high school, a lot of white girls used to wear fake tan and come up to me and say, "Oh, we're almost the same shade." That always happens. Like,
So,
get tan to the point where
really
me and
quick,
them
but
were practically the same.
let me respond to the first point you made. So you're saying that some black women or East African women grow naturally straight hair. So you're saying that's what you grow, naturally straight hair.
I'm saying I do not have an afro. I naturally have. I've never permed. I've never put any chemicals in my hair. My hair is very, very straight. It is not afro
Okay.
at all.
Yeah. I get it.
don't
I
have
get
a
it. I get
straight
it.
in my
I
hair.
get it. So your hair is not an afro, but are the strands straight like this?
No, it's not that, because that is chemically straightened.
Ma'am, okay.
I'm saying,
Okay,
my hair
ma'am,
is
hold
not
on.
an afro like the way you present it.
I
Like, somebody is
understand,
saying bleach warrior. No,
ma'am.
can I just
No,
speak?
no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no,
somebody
no,
to
no, no.
you.
Because, ma'am, you had a whole monologue. Now I'm asking you questions. Okay, so your hair is not
Right?
this straight. Is your hair curly?
I would say so, yes.
Okay, so then what is your point?
No, my point is the fact that a lot of people think that African women in general, or just black people, fall into the stereotype of 4C hair. Not everybody has a 4C
Ma'am,
hairtexture. Your
nobody
hairtexture
said
is nothing like mine.
nobody said that though. The point is where your hair, the way it
But they
grows.
are in the comments.
Hold on. Where your hair, the way it grows out of your scalp. That is the point. If you have curly 3A hair, cool for you.
I'm addressing the comments, and somebody is saying,
Okay, but don't do that.
I'm a bleach warrior. Sorry?
Bro,
No,
don't acknowledge the comments, bro. Like,
no, but I just wanted to say, like, me personally, I've never
bleach warrior is crazy.
like. I want you to go look at it, especially like there's this area in Kenya. They have red hair, for example, right? It's not bleached. It's not chemically bleached, but they naturally have red hair.
I know
if
that.
You look at,
I know. No, but ma'am, I know. There's white people that have red hair. There's black people that have red hair. There's white people that have blonde hair. There's black people that have blonde hair. The point is, wear your hair the way it grows out of your scalp. White people, when they have blonde hair, it's straight and blonde. When black people have blonde hair, it's curly and blonde. It's not straight. So when you do this as a black woman, you're trying to be like a white woman.
You really think we're trying to be? So you think there isn't a black person that has that hair, like, at all? I want you to
show me.
Just say yes or no.
No, I don't. Show me.
Okay. So do you really think like black women go out of their way to look white? What do we benefit from that?
Well, here's what black women have personally told me. We wear straight hair to try to fit into society and try to get jobs. And we also don't wear our natural hair to job interviews because we personally believe that if we go to the job interview, we won't get a job. That's why we wear straight hair. And
so it's purely economical. It's nothing to do with socially, right?
What do you mean?
Like, black women don't go out of their way to look white socially. They're doing this to get a job, like he said. They do this for a job or to be accepted in a professional aspect, right?
In society, to fit into
society.
To fit into the standard.
Okay, I want you to now go look at prominent figures, right? They try to look black to fit into our culture. For example, when Kim Kardashian came out with those Fulani braids, by the way, she was trying to demolish the Fulani tribe as well as try to look black. A lot of white tea women try to look black to fit into our culture. Whereas I do not see any white and black person try to turn themselves white to fit into white culture, because that simply does not exist. Do you agree with me or not?
No. Wait, did you just say?
So you
Hold
really
on.
don't think?
I was asleep. Did you just say that black people don't try to fit into white culture?
No, name me one. Like, we don't fit into their culture. We have our own culture, and we very much like our culture. I'm being funny. I'm not being funny, right? But we don't go take Eastern European hair to make it into wigs. We don't do that, by the way. We go take Malaysian hair. We go take like South Asian hair. None of our hair is Eastern European. So why are we trying to?
Ma'am, I already explained this. Brazilian hair is white hair. You guys are literally wearing white women's hair.
Girl, we don't wear, like, nobody wears Brazilian hairs anymore. It's all about Indonesian hair. It's all about.
Did you ever hear of a 613 Brazilian bust down?
We don't do those no more. Maybe because I don't wear wigs, I don't really know much about it. But all I hear is literally Malaysian hair, South Asian hair, Indonesian hair. I don't hear no Brazilian since 2016. That's old.
Bro.
I don't do that no more. We wear literally Indian hair. Hence why there's like a big thing about it right now of how women are not being paid fairly in India.
You obviously have not been to Atlanta, because the amount of Brazilian bust downs that you'll see
I've been to Atlanta.
Within a couple minutes is diabolical. Go into the Atlanta airport.
I've been to Atlanta. I've been to many states in America. And a lot of them come to the conclusion that we get Indian Remy hair.
All right.
Not Brazilian. Most likely Indonesian.
You know what? I think I'm done tonight, because, yeah. It's only but so much.
And somebody, I just want...
Hold on. It's only but so much.
I just want to address this one thing.
How about you address closing your mouth? Address that, please. God dang. It's like, when I start talking, then you want to start talking. It's like only... This is why, like, I do believe in having, like, multiple wives, right? But this is the bad thing. Because I could only imagine, like, multiple women, like, screaming at me, like, ah! I think I would go insane. I think I would, like, to be honest. But I think it's also about having, like, the right woman. Because if you have, like, chill, smart women, because there are some smart women that came up here tonight. If I had, like, 3 of those, I think I would be good off. But ones like that, nah. But anyway, Michaela, do you have any last words? I'm about to end this joint, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, one more thing. I don't know why people are screaming and hollering about black women to be born with straight hair. I'm a black woman. I'm gonna be 100% real. We are black. We are fuzzy. We're kinky, curling. You can't fight the fuzz. You can put gel and water on it. I tried. You can put gel on it. You can put water on it. It don't matter. The fuzz still there. I don't even do my edges no more. It don't stay. We're supposed to be curly. Like,
Bruh,
there's
really,
nothing wrong with it.
Bruh, everybody in the chat, put the clapping emoji for Michaela, because she's up here spitting facts right now. Go ahead, though. My bad.
Well, yeah. Then the wigs look like a fake scalp. That's something else that's crazy. Because it's disposable. You can't pull off your scalp and underneath be another head of hair.
Right.
And start wearing come on now. And then they're arguing Brazilian, Malaysian, yada, yada, yada. It don't matter. The hair come from the jungle. So it's like...
Right.
Oh, it's from Brazil, Brazilian jungle. Oh, it's from Malaysia, Malaysian jungle. That's it. They ain't got no shoes on. They cutting their hair off, selling it, and you wearing it. And it's falling in your food.
It's wild. But then it's like, if you go to a restaurant and you find a Indian woman's hair in your food, you're gonna be like, that's gross. But then you go in and you put a full head of her hair on your head, and that's supposed to be normal. You sleep with it, you wake up with it. Some of it gets in your mouth when you're speaking. Like, bro, it's nasty.
Yeah, and people they don't be wearing no shoes. I seen a video, they don't be having no shoes.
Bro said
And
jungle
then
love.
breaking the hair up and cleaning it. Like, come on now. That right there. I was
Oh,
like, no,
I seen that joint.
can't do it. Can't do it.
I seen that.
Can't do it
Like, they
no more.
don't
And
know
I
where
was wasting money.
they
So I
don't
was
know where the
throwing
hair
it
comes
away.
from.
So I was like,
They don't know where it comes from. Like, literally, you guys are wearing the hairs of women who have shedded hair and brushed their hair out. They save big bundles of these, and it literally gets clogged in their drains, and they take it out and they sell all of that to the wig sellers or whatever. And this is the hair that you guys are putting on your head, literally.
that's horrible. I couldn't deal. Like when I first thought of it and pictured it in my mind, I took every wig and balled them up and threw them away. I just couldn't do it. Like,
see, I'm
the last straw for me.
I'm glad that there's people like you, because a lot of women come up here and tell me, "Oh, you need to change your approach." Da 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 da. Well, a lot of women are actually agreeing with the things that I say. So no, I don't think I need to change anything. I think you guys just need to stop the insecurities and wear your natural hair. It's really what it is.
Because it's important, you know. They're saying, oh, they wear it to fit in with society, and this is what they like. It don't matter what society like.
Exactly.
It don't matter what they like.
It doesn't.
Just do what you do. Like, come on now.
That's facts.
The braided hair thing about it being poison. You know, a couple years ago, I was like, I want to say like 14, way back in the day. I was working for some, like an African braiding hair shop, sweeping up the hair. And they were explaining to me the type of hairs that they buy. And they were like, we only buy this hair. This is the only good braiding hair. We only buy this. And I didn't understand why they stressed that so much. But now that it's coming out that some brands are poisonous, I can see now why they use the hair that they use. You know?
Bro, Gabriel.
So I looked it up, and it was like, the brands they use, I looked it up, and they were non-toxic brands. So I was like, bro, they've been new. Like,
but
it's crazy. Really
quick, Gabriel in the comments just said that air is racist. Air is racist. I don't think you get what he's saying, but I get what he's saying, because the air's out here damaging black women's hair, but it's not damaging anybody else's hair, bro. Like,
I don't know what you're talking about. I love me some air, because whenever it gets hot, shoot, I'm just talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's what he.
Synthetic hair.
Yeah, I don't know if
actual air that you breathe.
Yeah, but I don't know if he thought or I don't know if that's what he meant when he said that air is racist, but that's how I took it. Like, air is racist to black women's hair, like black women, because they always say we can't wear our hair out because the air is going to damage it. But why doesn't it damage anybody else's hair?
That's crazy.
So I guess air is racist. He said he was being sarcastic. Yeah, I know you were being sarcastic. I know that.
It really don't take much, you know. Some water, some moisturizer, comb it out. I mean, you know, it don't take a whole lot, you know. And the braids, I maybe get like braids twice a year, but my hair is like it's like a 4 type hair, but it's so slick, you know. I get the braids, then a week later it'd be right back fuzzy. Can't fight the fuzz. Take the braids out. So it's like, you know, I just don't worry with it, you know. And like the picture, like my profile picture where I got the braids, they were knotless braids. That was like my first time trying them, you know. Last time I'm ever gonna get them, so I took the braids out. My hair came out with it.
It said, Trey, did you know that black men used to straighten their hair but stopped during the civil rights era? Yes, I did know that. So at a point in time, black men also wanted to be like white men, but we stopped that. So like, why can't black women stop that? Shan, what are your last points before we get out of here?
Yeah, so basically, I just wanted to say, like, I agree with what you're saying, and I think, like, it's a good start. It's a good, how are they saying the comments? Okay, I'm not going to read the comments. But yeah, no, I think it's a good conversation to have, like, as a people. And I think, like, even though some women may not, like, get where you're coming from, I still think it needs to be had. And I do get, like, it may seem like harsh. I don't know if harsh is the right word, but they may not like it, but I still think they need to hear it. I still think it's a good conversation that needs to be had, basically.
Definitely. And so, like, what I need you to do is do some studying because I need to be able to bring you guys up here so you guys can yell at black women for me, and I could just sit back.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I could sit back and be entertained.
That's crazy.
Why not? Like,
I don't know, I'm shy. Like, I can't really. I'm not with it.
What about you, Michaela? Are you going to yell at black women for me?
I don't know about yell. I'll talk to him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to convince him for real. But people like what they like. You can't do nothing about it. But as me for going through trial and error, I know what works for me and I know what doesn't. And wearing my hair just the way it is, that works perfectly fine. So.
I mean, like, on a positive note, like, I will say, I think there's future for the community because I feel like if there's people like you having these, like, conversations, there's definitely hope. Like, I'll say that.
That's definitely true. Let me see something. Bruh, who want to be a moderator? Because I need to add some moderators in here. I'm not going to lie. Just say me in the chat. I'm automatically going to add Wig Warrior because I'm not gonna lie, bruh's funny. Bruh's funny, bruh. Hold on, let me put it short.
Did you say bruh? Because I knew it was a guy. Like, I just knew it.
Oh wait, nah. I said she's
I knew it.
She's funny. Dang, what? Okay, I added him. Let me see. Why isn't it giving me the option to add anybody else as a moderator? Oh wait, there we go. Okay. All right. So I just added some people. I don't think I can add everybody, but host, put your wig on, bro. I do not feel like putting that wig on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. All right, though. Yeah, I added maybe 8 moderators or something like that. So yeah, let me see, and then YouTube chat too if y'all want to be moderators. Yeah, let me see if I can add people as a moderator. Yeah, I don't know how to do that on YouTube. My bad. But yeah, so I appreciate y'all coming in here tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna be live again, just because like I be doing these lives and like people don't support and like send gifts, so it's like really a waste of my time, to be honest. So, but what I'll do is I'll try to go live maybe later this week, but I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great night. All right. Let me see. Let me respond to some of these chats on YouTube. Bro said water is racist. That's funny. I don't think the last few advocates for the hair hats even wear weave. Where are the hair hats at? She pissed off a bunch of black women just now. Yeah. I like women like her that usually, have some common sense and like at least can admit, even like there's some women that still wear wigs and stuff and they'll be like, okay, yeah, it's because of insecurity, like you're right. But a lot of them just be like so delusional and not be wanting to admit anything at all. But I definitely appreciate everybody on the YouTube chat. But I don't know how streamers be like going live every day. Like it gives you a headache from just like sitting there and looking at screens for like 3 hours straight. Because even like when you work at a job, you take breaks like every 2 hours. So yeah, I probably need to take breaks, but yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, and you guys have a great rest of your night.